Ha. Yes, I am first. You all shall bow before my greatness.
Ayo, hello everyone, I hope you're having a great day, or in my case, a great night, and today we are going to be reacting to some, well, I would say body cams, but we're starting out with horror videos, and then we're moving on to body cams. Originally today we were supposed to be reacting to Creepcasts with Nim, but Nim has like a tornado warning right now, so definitely, you know, her safety is most important. So we're gonna reschedule that maybe next week. But I still wanted to, you know, react to something today. So yeah, we're gonna react to some horror spooky videos and then end it off with body cam videos, and then if we end up getting bored, we can switch to something else, like a game or something, but that's the original plan, or for right now, that's the plan that we have. So starting out, I wanted to watch, actually watch the 911 call, from that one video we watched a while ago. I keep forgetting to watch it, so now we're going to watch it. And then we have some other spooky stuff. Yeah. Hi, choir. Say so, by the way, but thanks for being here. Thanks for being first. Much appreciated. Okay. Yeah, I think that's all I got. So we can just jump right into this, honestly. They're probably going to explain it in the video. Hold on. Yeah, so they're probably going to explain it in the video, like, you know, what happened and, like, why the guy called in the first place. But just for a little, quick little, you know, introduction, I guess. The guy was driving, I think he was driving home, in his truck, and then he drove by, like, a person, I think, well, what he thought was a person dressed in, like, old-timey clothes. And then he just kept going, though, because he was just like, okay, whatever. But then he, I think he called 911 then and was like, yo, there's something weird going on out here. And then, I think, I can't remember when the creature came with, like, he's super tall and, like, really pale and, like really skinny. I'm not sure when that character or when that guy came in, but at some point that guy came in and jumped in the back of his truck and was like chasing him, and it was a whole thing. And then the video that we watched was saying it could be like just a bear, but you know, we don't know. So yeah, we're watching the 911 call, which we didn't actually get to see. We just heard the story.
One of the creepiest 911 calls you've ever heard, guaranteed. All right, because this is also backed up by a sheriff.
Plus an interview with the caller
is credible.
Whoa!
I've been basically on a bit of a search, because on this channel we cover ghosts, aliens, UFOs, weird things like that. Right, and I've been on this search.
Let me know how the volume is. If it's too loud or too quiet, let me know, and I'll
do a video on that.
And
I stumbled
English.
across this video.
I don't know why I'm already not being able to put together words right now.
You're going to listen to it, but I think it's important
I'll lower down the volume.
To understand whereabouts this thing actually took place and what other things are going on around there, right? Because it paints a pretty darn freaky picture, okay? So the location was North Carolina in Moores Creek National Battlefield. There is a strange beings, cryptids, and paranormal activity tied to Moores Creek.
Didn't the last video also say like the person was like dressed like in like kind of like that attire, you know, like that kind of army, not army, but like, you know, that type of attire
in Pender County, North Carolina, and nearby regions as a Revolutionary War site of the 1776 Battle of Moores Creek Bridge. It naturally attracts ghost lore, shadowy soldiers, eerie whispers.
That was the word I was looking for.
Encounters like skinwalkers, dogman-like entities, and humanoid creatures. These draw from Native American folklore, colonial-era tales, and modern sightings. So a couple of things before we get into the audio, because I know you wanted to listen to the audio. Listen to this, right? In 1980s, the soldier phantoms. In the 1980s, present battlefield trails, shadowy figures in tricorn hats, marching at dusk, cannon echoes without source, visitors report cold spots and musket.
And I think the last video was also saying that it could be like a phantom or a ghost or a projection.
And when you hear the audio, you'll relate this to that, right? Spectral loyalist soldier with bayonet wounds appears to drivers and then vanishing when approached. That's freaky. And you're going to hear that in the audio, right? And then the Whispering Woods in the 2010s Battlefield Perimeter, okay?
Hi, Kaz. What's poppin'?
Revolutionary war chatter or cries for help. EVP
this TV streaming, You're forgetting your daily point.
Captures join us, the words join us. So what you're going to see now is the sheriff reporting on this audio, okay?
Okay.
Here is report. You're going to see a few diagrams plus the audio. Listen to this, watch this. It's absolutely mental.
It is very hard to listen to that call, to that 911 tape, without becoming somewhat unnerved. It actually bothered me the first time that I heard it.
Okay, so we're gonna hear the call again, I think, because we heard a little bit of it, if I remember correctly.
Henry County 911, what's the address of your emergency?
I'm driving on 210. I just crossed the Black River, and I thought I saw a guy standing on the side of the road bleeding.
Okay, where are you at, sir?
I'm on 210. I just crossed the Black River. I'm heading towards 53 East.
No, I lied. We did not listen to this. We just heard the
I
story.
just passed Patriots Watch.
Okay, so you're over near Morse Creek?
Yes.
Okay. And did you saw a man standing on the side of the road?
I love Southern accents.
What was that, sir?
That's not human!
Oh.
That's not human!
Sir, are you okay?
That was when
sir?
the things that got on his car.
Okay, what's in the road?
No, it's not in the road. It's in my truck.
In the back.
There's something in the bed of your truck?
Yeah.
Yes, ma'am. I just turned on my bed lights for my truck, and there's something in my bed.
Okay, sir, when you say something, what do you mean?
I just knocked it off of the bed of my truck and went over my roof.
Okay, what was it?
According to the CAD notes
Oof.
and the deputy reports, this thing jumped into the back of his pickup truck and began to actually beat on the
Making
top
every
of the
beam.
cab of his truck. You could actually
Thanks for
hear
getting your daily point.
something beating on the top of the truck. The caller stated that it was beating and scratching on the top of the cab of his truck.
So, right. So the creature jumped into the bed of the car, like, or the truck, in the back of it. And then, from the last video, the guy said that he, like, accelerated and then, like, stopped really quickly so that the thing would, like, go over the car and kind of, like, roll, like, on the top of it into the ground. Bro, what was that thud, actually, for reals, though? Day goes okay-ish? Alright, that's not too bad, then. Yeah, so basically, yeah, this is the same story from last time. However, we're now listening to the actual 911 call. And this is the guy who showed up afterwards when they met up at the gas station. And then I'm gonna guess this is the actual guy who went back to go see what was there, or more of what was not there.
He actually stated that he was able to engage his bed light and was able to somewhat identify this object that was in the back of his truck. At some point, he was able to slam on his brakes, and the force of inertia actually threw this thing out over his hood and onto the highway, where this thing stood up in the roadway, made its way to the wood line, and disappeared in the woods.
Excuse me if there's a change of tempo right now, okay? But I recorded this video a few days ago, and then today I found out, because I was scrolling through TikTok, I saw Hallucination Hippies, that he was covering this story, and then he's found an interview from this guy. So I've not seen it yet.
Oh.
I've managed to find it. I've saved the interview.
So the guy who called, the guy who actually saw it.
What this guy says about what he saw.
Well,
Okay.
I'll start from the beginning of the trip. I was coming up from Florida to visit my family. At the time, I was going to a trade school down there, and when I was driving up here to where the incident occurred by the battlefield, it was already easily like well into the morning. I wasn't looking at my phone. I just know it was pitch black outside, and it was pitch black. I couldn't see the moon, stars, nothing, just barely the road through my headlights. And I had my window down because the AC wasn't working the best. And as I was coming around, there's a massive right curve right there before you cross the Black River.
Hey, Bag, thanks for getting your daily point, much appreciated. How are you? Welcome
on that
in.
massive black curve, and coming around, I had just started the curve, and I was about a third of the way through it, and I look over into the ditch on my right, because I caught quick glimpse of something, and as I take a further look, it looks like there's I'd say probably a 30-something-year-old man standing in that ditch wearing what
Soldier
looks like
outfits.
an old Civil War uniform, just covered head to toe in blood. And
Right, so it is the spirits that people claim to have seen. So
The
it
bleeding
is that,
man.
right? I thought at first when I heard about the story, I just thought he was radioing in or calling 911 because he saw somebody beaten up, or but that now follows suit on the reports from so many other people seeing it like basically that type of ghost, let's just call it, right?
the uniform was torn as well. That threw me off because I didn't expect to see it at like 1, 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. Well, I'm calling 911 after I see him to report that, because for all I know, it could have just been a
Stranding
normal
type
guy
shit
that
going
was
on.
injured and needed emergency help. It looked like what had happened is he hit his head on something.
Okay.
And the blood was just pooling down over his face and torso.
Okay.
And well, as I was calling, everything seemed perfectly normal. Just quick phone call to 911, let them know, hey, there's a guy out here, and try to find somewhere safe to park so that way I can take them to him. Well, as you know from the 911 call, right as soon as I reported that, I already had my window up at that point.
I'm sorry, I'm giggling right now. This guy's face, like, he's like... if I went through something traumatic like that and someone is, like, smiling at me as I'm talking and nodding... I don't know. I don't know, man. I'd be like, what's so funny? Why are you smiling? Don't smile at me. Show me a serious face, please. Over here shaking and shit, like at the point of tears, and this person's like, yeah. Oh yeah, tell me more. Tell me. Freaking hell. Anyways, move on.
Point. All of a sudden, I heard a massive bang on my truck, and my truck bounced down from the rear, like I was pulling a heavy trailer and I hit a pothole.
Wow.
And so I'm sitting there going, what the hell was that? Which I'm pretty sure you heard me yell, what the hell? I turned on my my bed light.
Body cam today? Later.
And
Yeah.
I looked in my rearview mirror, and all I saw was this...
We have one more video before we watch body cams.
White, like snow white face right up against my rear windshield.
Oh,
like it was looking into my truck, trying to see what it could see. It had shallow, sunken eyes. It had no nose. Just think if you took skin
Sunken eyes.
and put it on a human skull and stretched it thin.
Oh,
Oh.
Couldn't see any ears, just that. And immediately, I just started screaming. I didn't realize until afterwards that I had said that's not human on the call, because it was just the first thing I started screaming, because I was terrified. I didn't have my firearm with me, nothing.
See, I've got to be honest with you, that's the sort of natural reaction I think a lot of people would have. Like, you need a shout, right? And the first thing that comes to your mouth instantaneously would be the thought that's gone into your head. That's not human. Like, or what the fuck is that? Or something like that. But like, that's not human. That's not, as in alert. Mate, that's freaky as hell.
All I had
think
was
this
a
dude capping.
splitting ass. So that's all I had.
That's the face. That's the face he's giving. He's like, bruh. Ain't no way. I don't know. I'll believe it when I see it.
So, and my truck is loud as is, and it picks up speed fairly easily. Well, my truck at the time, it had a gas-powered 6-liter V8 Vortec on it, and it was a proper dual exhaust, hence why I had the window up, because that truck is nice and loud.
Okay, they're speaking car.
So
Loud.
doing in between,
That
like,
equals loud. Okay,
55,
gotcha.
60 miles an hour when this happens, and I just stomped on the gas for a second. When I looked at the speedometer before I slammed on my brakes, I was doing maybe 80. and I slammed on those brakes with all my might, and I went from like 80 miles an hour down to like 35 in
Sheesh.
just like a couple of seconds. And all I see is just this
Long,
super
lanky
scrawny,
little
long body
looking
just
thing,
fly
yeah.
over my truck in a ball rolling.
Oh, mate, was that right? Okay, because I've looked into like some people say it's skinwalker. Now I've looked into this rake, and apparently, like, this rake is a made up creature, right?
Mm.
From what is it? Creepypasta. But skinwalkers, on the other hand, or if not an alien, mate, maybe this was a bloody alien. It could anything.
And
Could be
But what
anything.
is the ones that? Because the thing is, if the ghost figure on the side of the road, apparently, like, that potentially could have been something that lures you towards it. It makes you slow down and stop, which gives the weird. Maybe it's like a shapeshifter, or those two beings have got something connected. I think you saw the ghost, you freaked out, you slowed down. That's what. Then maybe it fucking shape shifted into this fucking thing, jumped on his truck. But mate, let's hear it.
That is a really big statement. Is it just me, or is that kind of reaching? I don't know. I don't quite. I don't know. To be quite honest with you, sure, maybe. Um, it could have been a ghost that person saw, sure, but like, whatever jumped in the back of this truck and that man ghost thing that he saw earlier, I don't think they're connected, to be quite honest with you. And especially since, like, there, like this guy said before, there were multiple different people who, like, on different occasions saw the bleeding man, and it was not followed by some pale 7-foot lanky being afterwards. I don't think you can say that they're connected. I don't know. Anyways, moving on.
Yeah.
Hi, Jaws. How are you? Welcome in.
I then swerve to the left and get back in the travel.
Though I also do have to say I am, like, reacting to this with a grain of salt, but I genuinely do still think that it may. Well, I don't know. I don't know. It was 3 a.m., bro. I don't know. I still think it's possible that it was just a bear, a very sick bear, but I don't know. I don't know anymore.
And I floor it.
It could be anything at this point. I don't know.
Left, I see
Reaching Skinwalker, gotta have the pelt
easily
skin
taller
to
than
turn
my
into
truck.
things.
I'm 5'10".
I don't know,
The
man.
truck is about 2 inches taller than I am, and this thing was easily like maybe 7 feet.
Wow, shit.
And as I'm passing,
Wow.
I look in my mirror and I see it bolt to the left into the woods, and it looked like some, I don't even know what the hell, because it looked like somebody took a normal human and stretched them out, starting with the limbs.
Wow. That
It, like, abnormally long.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Being is 7 foot tall.
No! Not.
White and skinny.
That is searching it up right now. Oh my lord.
Slender Man. No, that's a fucking game. Slender Man has been depicted in imaginary. Yeah.
Bro, are we saying Mr. Slendy was in the back of the truck?
In the woods, in the rural areas around Memphis.
We're not going here. We are not going here. We are not going here.
Creatures with blacked out eyes, and they move slowly in a strange jerky movement. Oh God.
We are not going here. We're not going here.
A bloody alien.
It is literally contradicting itself because literally that guy, okay, although he was driving, like, while he was on the call with the police officer, probably, like, a relatively, like, maybe 30 miles per hour, it was not jerky, alright? It was fast enough to hop in the back of a car. I don't know. Moving on.
Tall
We're not going here.
whites. Tall whites? He would say about the black eyes, right? It also
We are
said
just
no
clicking on
nose.
anything at this point right now.
These pale, lanky beings are said to be over 7 feet tall.
Oh, fuck that shit.
What?
Fuck that shit.
And were made famous by former military weather observer Charles James Hall, who detailed his
Air
alleged
Force
encounters during
Base
his
in
time
Nevada.
in the Air Force Base in Nevada, Nellis. Tall whites are described by Hall are allegedly humanoid aliens with long limbs, pale skin, and glowing blue eyes.
Glowing blue eyes, so
And
it
like
can't
little
be
green
this
men.
person. Can we
And
move
like
on?
an orange
It can't be that
football
creature.
in the woods. And I just said, nope, I'm out of here. I'm not staying to figure out what this is.
Yeah.
And
I don't know why they
there's
came
a
back.
gas station all the way at the corner where the highway intersects. And
I mean, maybe
pulled
to check
into
on
that
the
gas station. I was doing like 90 all
the
the
person
way to the
that
gas
he
station, 'cause
called
that was
for
the
the first
only place
time,
with
that
any
the
life
bleeding
that I
man.
saw.
Right.
And I just stopped in that parking lot and waited like 10, 15 minutes for state troopers to show up. Well, next thing I know, the state troopers show up at the gas station, and I'm just staring back at that road to make sure that it's not coming back.
Right.
So I tell them what happened. They proceed to look at my truck, look in the bed of the truck, look on top of the cab, and on top of the cab, clear as day, you can see
The
like,
claw marks or
like it was
whatever.
scratching
trying to get into my truck. Really?
You've got to be able to see the scratches. Show us the scratches. Somebody knocked on the door.
Or when it initially hit, another way to look at it is when it hit the back of the truck and landed in the bed, like it had latched onto the hood for a second and scraped, trying to balance itself.
Yeah.
And you could see that clear as day.
Let's have a look.
There was a couple of scratches from like squirrels and tree branches, but those stuck out because it looked like it had landed like this and just ripped backwards.
How many scratch marks is it?
And
Just try and work out how many fingers.
well,
like
they
you
I
know?
think they showed it
to
in the other
approximately
video. I'm not sure
where-
they're gonna show
they
it
gave
in
them
this
approximately
one.
where it happened. And I mean, when it's the middle of the night and you're going the opposite direction of where you just came, your sense of direction's a little off.
Right.
So I took them back to approximately where I believe it was, because I couldn't see. I didn't remember any landmarks because I was going from the other way. But there was an S curve, and I think I took them. I think I might have taken them on accident to the S curve, but the incident happened before that S curve because I hit that S curve going about 65 miles an hour, 70 miles an hour. I still remember the jolt of the truck, the fear, everything. I remember pretty much everything just in that one moment. I looked at the truck the next morning. Sure enough, scratch marks were
Still
right
there.
there on the roof of the truck.
What were the reaction of the law enforcement officers that showed up?
The law enforcement officers, when they showed up, they were skeptical.
Of course.
Although now they might not be as much. But at the time, the troopers especially seemed skeptical. Parks and Wildlife, when they flew the drone, they seemed more curious than anything, and EMS was more like, okay, are you okay?
Right.
And they went and looked for the other guy and couldn't find him.
So the state patrol were there,
Yes.
EMS,
Yes.
wildlife,
and the
sheriff's department.
Yes.
I guess, because we interviewed the sheriff.
It doesn't sound like he's made this up at all, mate.
So
Yes.
he had deputies out.
And I think one of them might have broken off after the initial contact with me, but I know one of them was with me because I was still in fight or flight when they told me, "Hey, can you go back and show us?" I
Yeah.
did not want to go back.
And I
don't know.
right, okay, because I was questioning that when we were watching the video. I'm like, no, the fuck way they are going back. Okay, but maybe just to prove a point, he was like, okay, I don't want to go back, but I will if I'm going with a sheriff or something.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I still
That's
refuse
fair.
to drive through that area at night
That's fair. I want to go back. Shit.
Freaky deaky.
I don't know what I saw. I don't ever want to see it again.
May. See, if he had told you that without the 911 call, you'd be like, I don't know, just bullshit, making it up. But the 911 call just puts so much more credibility into it. Anyway, let's go back to me the other day. That's pretty darn crazy. I don't know what to think about that. So the reports, right, saying about people seeing somebody on the side of the road with like blood on them, right? The bleeding man.
Mm-hmm.
Spectral loyalist soldier with bayonet wounds appears to drivers and then vanishing when approached. So the question is, some people are asking, is this a deliberate, like, it's almost like in tandem, where maybe the ghost was that? Did it shapeshift into this? Did it pretend to be this person on the side of the road to like lure somebody in close and then just shapeshift into this being of some sort? Is it like a skinwalker or something? Like, what is that? That is the strangest thing I've heard in so long. Like I say, it's a quick video. I just wanted to tell you about that, mate.
Oh.
Tell me what you think.
Oh, it's over. Okay, yeah, I don't believe they're the same thing, to be quite honest with you. Like I already, I kind of already touched on that earlier, but yeah, I don't believe they're connected in any way. Okay. So we have another spooky video, and then after this, it's the 2 body cams. Sorry. My brother just walked up the stairs and it was really loud. Anyways, yeah, so we have another spooky one. It says 6 real paranormal videos that no one can explain. Bum bum bum. I don't know. These ones kind of creep me out, especially if they're like doorbell cameras. It doesn't have to be anything like spooky looking, but just like a weird scenario. Like, it doesn't have to be like a ghost or like a creature or something. Like a weird scenario it's enough to make me feel like uneasy. So let's get into that.
Something's looking at us.
Yet again, new video. So let me know if the audio's alright.
We're about to watch 6 terrifying videos that went viral online, and some of them still don't have an explanation. By the end, you can decide what's real and what's not. So stay with us. Don't forget to subscribe, and let's get into it.
Okay. Number 6.
This clip comes from Sean Austin.
Sean Austin.
Paranormal investigator.
North Carolina.
Clear allegedly haunted homes. In this case, he was called to a family's house in North Carolina after they began noticing some very strange activity.
Okay.
Hello all, tonight I am in Chadburn, North Carolina. I am on a family's property here, and the reason why I'm here is because ever since they did, paranormal activity has apparently started to happen. They have pool balls flying around, objects have flown off the counters, drinks have flown off the counter.
To keep track of the activity in the house, he sets up cameras in several spots around the home.
Okay.
Now, what you're about to see is the footage he captured.
Okay.
And it's pretty terrifying.
Okay. Oh wow. The ghost just wanted to sit down. It got tired of standing, so it just casually just wanted to sit down. Ooh, I think you're close. I think that's enough space for you to sit down at the table. Where are you taking the chair? Oh, did you not Did you not want to sit at the table? What's going on? Oh, ooh,
slowly
spooky.
sliding back. No one is near it, and no one is touching it. How can that be explained? What makes it even stranger is that the family's young daughter had reportedly been whispering the name of a man who helped remodel the home.
Oh, hell no.
A man who died not long after.
Oh, hell no. No.
But that wasn't all. Even more unsettling things were still to come.
Ooh, guys, I just wanted to pause to say that I'm a true believer that like kids and dogs can see things that like we adults cannot. I just want to say that. Okay, moving on.
Even more unsettling things were still to come.
They're like more attuned to it or something. I don't know. His father? You know how rude. Seat your guess. See now the ghosty just wants to relive being a child again and go in one of those little scooters or the cars. Damn, it's parking that shit. Okay, K-turn. All right. Where'd you get your license? Where'd you learn how to drive? Is it done? Oh, fuck that shit. Oh, I'm sorry, that made me jump so much. I didn't know what to expect. Are these orbs floating in front of the lens? I think it's dust, but you know, it's okay. Yeah, okay. Orbs, sure. Oh, hell no.
The child's toy car starts moving back and
Damn,
forth.
that actually kind of spooked me. That spooked me quite a bit.
Then, moments later, a picture frame suddenly falls to the floor. Some even claim a strange voice can be heard during the footage. Whatever was happening.
A strange voice. Well, we wouldn't be able to tell because of all the background music, but it's okay. Number 5.
A woman who searches abandoned houses for valuables with her husband shared this strange moment from inside an empty home. She said they suddenly heard a noise coming from a small attic door high on the wall. And what happened after that?
Okay. I don't know. I mean, sometimes things could actually be spooky in abandoned homes, but we also have to remember that it's an abandoned home, but people also like take shelter in places like this, so we watch these with a grain of salt.
Something they couldn't explain.
Now that's just not normal the way that door moves. Because I was trying to rationalize it in my head. It's up there.
Hello? Hello? What you doing? How's it going? You comfortable up there?
I'm just...
It also could be a draft or like animals. It could be anything.
It goes fuzzy in front of that door. He's creepy.
Peekaboo.
Oh, jeez. David, there's something thumping up there. Oh, gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh. Oh, my gosh.
As you saw, the door opened in a very unusual way, and then suddenly slammed shut. In another video, the woman recorded again and said she had a strong feeling that something inside that space was watching her.
Oh.
Take a look.
I see something, David. Something's looking at us. Oh my God, there's something looking at us.
Oh, and she's like crying. Like she's...
Why did we even come out here? Where's he at? I don't know. He just opened the door, whatever.
What is that?
Nothing up there.
Oh, I thought that white thing was something.
There's freaking nothing. Hear that? Something walking. I hear something crawling.
What do you think was causing the door to move like that? Could something paranormal have been behind it?
I don't know. Actually, I don't know.
A man who mostly shares ordinary posts about his grandson and family uploaded this.
The ghost got his
unsettling
license
clip
from Ghoul
after
School.
Something strange happened while taking his dog outside one night. What he heard in the darkness was enough to make the hair on the back of his neck stand up.
What is that? I don't know.
Good girl, Ida.
Ooh.
Huh?
Huh?
In the caption he wrote that everything felt normal until he suddenly heard a voice right next to him.
And that was clear as
Just
day,
after
bro.
Speaking to his dog. According to him, no one else.
It was a dog. It was a dog. The dog got sick and tired of your antics and was like, you know what? Shut the fuck up.
Was alone at the time, and when he later checked the CCTV footage, he realized the voice had been recorded there too, meaning he hadn't imagined it. Viewers also noticed something else in the footage that appears to be crawling across the floor.
I mean, we also don't see the
That
dog, so
moment,
I
the
don't, but
sound
that's
is
also
heard.
gone after
Do
a
you
little
think the
bit, so I don't
sound
know.
could have been coming from that mysterious figure?
I don't know. I don't know, but that's kind of funny. It was still kind of funny.
The man was walking home alone down an empty street when he suddenly heard a strange sound coming from behind one of the houses. That's when his attention was drawn to something that looked like a shadow moving in the darkness. So he started recording. Watch closely.
Why? Go home, but move on.
As you saw,
Okay.
it almost looks like a figure slowly rising and standing
Okay.
up. But the shape keeps changing. Do you think it's just a shadow?
Bro,
But there's no
it's
one
not changing. It's literally someone. Whatever. Moving on. Okay, get that one out of here. Moving on. Next one. Number 2.
In the next clip, we're looking at CCTV footage shared on Facebook by a man named Sean Mathis.
Sean
In the
Mathis.
caption, he wrote that for the past 3 years, his uncle's porch camera has been going off almost every other night between 10 p.m. and midnight. And that this was the first time they finally captured something on video. Take a look.
That's Smokey. What the helly?
Some people in the comments
Looks like a
think it's
giant
just
moth.
a bug or an insect
Yeah.
playing with the light, while others believe it could be a ghost.
It looks like a giant moth.
What do you think?
Move on. Next. Show me number 1. This better be good.
A man who works late nights in a bakery says strange things keep happening when he's there alone. After a while, it started to bother him so much that he decided to record it on his phone, just to prove to others that something wasn't right.
Ooh, I would hate to
Watch
be in such a
closely.
big place by myself.
Otra vez están escuchando ruidos. Estaba aquí haciendo el recorrido, pero escuché un ruido aquí adentro. No sé si estaba crujiendo algo o no sé si... No sé. Qué raro. Ya no sé realmente qué hacer. Todo me extraña de este lado. Ya no sé qué
This
hacer.
guy genuinely seems
Ya
scared.
realmente no sé qué es lo que voy a hacer. Ya no entiendo ni qué es lo que está.
Oh, fuck that shit. Like a rat or a dog or something?
No mames. Sácate la
Oh.
verga al chile, pinche mamada. Su puta madre. ¿Qué es eso? ¿Hay alguien ahí?
It also sounds like sneakers, like when people run really fast and then they stop. Oh, you couldn't pay me enough to walk through there. Oh, what is that? 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 Is it an animal? Oh, what the fuck?
As you just saw.
Wait, what was that? What is that? It looks like... Oh, I don't know what that is. I was gonna say it looks like a dog, but... No, that's a weird looking dog. If it is a dog, I don't know what that is. Hold on, and then... Oh, but then something fell that I thought was a part of said dog. What the hell?
As you just saw, strange noises.
I don't like that one. Oh, I don't like that.
And one of the trays inside the oven appeared to move completely on its own.
Yeah, I don't like that. I don't know what that is.
Just an accident.
Nah,
Then how
not a
do you
fan.
explain the work boot falling over?
Oh, that's a boot.
And
Oh, I thought this was like a dog. Like this structure here might be. This is not even anything back here. It's just a boot. These are two boots. Not a fan.
are all of these things happening at the same time really just a coincidence?
That would have scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, nah, that would have scared the absolute shit out of me. Okay, that's the end of that video. We are done with the spookies. Now to body cam videos. I do like the pause during these. So I'm not sure. We're gonna try to get through these because I do have to go walk my dogs in about 15 minutes. So we're gonna try to get through these as fast as we can.
Like everybody else is telling me no.
Say what? Are you refusing to leave?
Where are we?
If you do not leave, you'll be placed under arrest.
It's ridiculous.
Oh, we're at
Why
Ross.
is it ridiculous? You just want to what? I'm gonna ask you one more time, and if you do not leave.
Sorry. Also, this video we're dealing with Karens again. You guys know how I love to watch Karens on body cam videos. When entitled Karens think laws don't apply to them. Wasn't playing. Okay.
Please don't hurt me. Like I'm not doing anything wrong.
Oh, she just got silenced.
We get told
I want to just buy these clothes.
that you're not getting a discount.
Okay, I don't have money.
Wait, what?
Can I have my phone?
Okay, this prologue is already getting me annoyed. I'm gonna have to listen to this one. Oh my goodness.
So you're taking my phone from me.
Dude, how do you say I just wanted a discount, but then also say, oh, but, you know, after they give you they say they're gonna give you the discount, just say, yeah, but I still don't got money. Like, that doesn't sound like their problem at all. Like, you came in here wanting to buy these clothes. Okay. This video something. Okay, whatever. Move on.
A woman was shopping from a Ross store in Florida. While there, she kept demanding.
Let me know how the volume is, by the way, too. Again.
After being told no, the employees called the police from the Orlando Police Department to deal
Oh
with
my God, we're in Florida.
Body cam footage shows the interaction between the suspect and police.
This lady here, she was trying to buy merchandise. Unfortunately, I cannot give her a discount.
Why is she smiling right now? She thinks this is the funniest shit. She actually thinks this is the funniest shit that the police had to get called because she didn't get her discount and she's not paying for the fucking clothes unless she gets the discount. Also, I've never shopped at Ross in a day in my life, but is it worth? Is it worth? I don't know. For those Ross shoppers, is it? I don't know. Are those clothes that we cannot get on anywhere else? Like, is it worth fighting for a discount for? No money for
Her
Ross.
brother, I have to follow Ross policy. She does not want to leave the store, and I'm gonna have to trespass.
Okay. Ma'am.
Yeah, she's done. She's done with her.
I'm good. You have to leave the store, right?
You're hard of hearing,
Officer
bitch.
told the lady to leave. She pulled out her phone and started to record the officer.
Wait, you gotta leave the store, alright? If you refuse to leave, you'll be subject to arrest. Okay? You have an ID on you? Can I get your ID?
Hello?
I'm gonna say no, like everybody else is telling me no.
You say what? Are you refusing to leave? Like I said, if you do not leave, you'll be placed under arrest. Okay? They're asking you to leave. They're not going to give you the discount. Okay?
Hello? Are you here?
I'm going to give you one more time.
Bro, the fact that she started this off with the I'm sorry, I'm hard of hearing. Bro, you're not hard of hearing. You're hard-headed. Bro, you literally just don't want to listen. Moving on.
It's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous.
It's ridiculous. You just want to what?
For what?
Their employee discounts and my boyfriend works for the company.
Okay.
So I don't have the money.
Well, they're not going to give any discount.
But they won't. Well, okay, that's fine. That's fine if they won't give the discount, but they won't hold the clothes for me.
They don't have to hold your clothes.
Right. Girl! If you don't just leave the fucking clothes here and just leave to get your money, bro. It is not a big deal, bro.
It's absolutely insane.
It is absolutely insane.
Okay, so you have to leave the store.
Oh my god, entitled is crazy.
Okay.
The heat is at Ross. Oh my god. So wait, sorry. I do have a Ross in my city, but like I said, I've never been. Is Ross like a Walmart? Ross is like the type of place that has, or is Ross more like a J.C. Penney's or a Macy's? Like, is it just simply clothes, appliances, and like electronics, or is it like groceries as well? Also, this bitch got me fucked up. Either way, I don't think. Oh, Ross is like a Burlington. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Bet. Why the fuck would they hold your clothes for you? Why the fuck would they do that? What place actually does that anymore? If they ever did. No. I think the only place I've ever been where I asked them like if they could hold on to something for me was like at a GameStop. And that was literally it.
So you refuse to leave, you're going to be placed under arrest, okay? For trespass after warning. I've given you more. Yes, you are.
I'm allowed to be in the store.
No, they just trespassed you. They literally just asked you to leave. Oh my god! Here we goes the Karen line.
If you do not leave, you're going to be placed under arrest.
You're gonna hurt me. Please don't hurt me. Like, I'm not doing anything wrong.
She tried to silence.
Will you hurt me if I don't?
I will place you under arrest.
Will you hurt me?
No, but we're girl. If you don't want me, you have to get the fuck up.
This is waste.
You guys want to prosecute, right?
Because we're gonna be here. This is nonsense.
Do you guys want to prosecute if she doesn't leave?
I'm sorry?
Do you want to prosecute if she doesn't leave?
Prosecute press charges?
Yes.
Can I contact my store manager about this?
If you say you guys don't want to press charges, we are going to leave without removing her from the property. If you guys want to press charges, we'll place her under arrest for trespass after warning.
Okay. Let me verify with him, and then I'll have you. Thank you, guys.
As the employees call their manager, the police offer the woman one last chance to walk away without any problems.
What's your name?
All right, they're calling their store managers. If you do not leave by the time they get off the phone with them, you're going to be under arrest.
Doesn't have to be this way. I just want
It
a
doesn't.
discount.
You need to leave.
We're telling you to leave.
I just want a discount.
You don't just get discounts because you want a discount, so you can leave.
No,
or
for
you can be
real.
placed under arrest if they want to prosecute. It's as simple as that, ma'am.
You're seriously gonna arrest me for trying to get
What discount are you wanting?
my boyfriend gets 20% off, and he works here.
We fighting over 20% off of your order? Ma'am! Ma'am! We're fighting over just a simple 20? Not a 50? Not a 70? A 20% off? What were you actually buying? How many clothes, how many products were you actually buying for this to actually make a difference? And don't get me wrong, I love discounts, but no way we're being this stuck up over some 20% off of whatever you're getting. Hi, Ada. How are you? Welcome in. Yeah, we're watching body cams right now. We watched some little spooky videos earlier, so you came in just in time, girl, because I know you don't like horror. I know you don't like spookies. Nina? Yes, choir. How can I help you? Their merchandise there is already 20%? Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. This is almost worse than spooky videos. Retail. Oh no. Retail, that's where the true horrors lies. Retail. Oh, we all been there.
Your boyfriend is not here.
He will be here after 7 p.m.
You are not staying in this damn Ross waiting for your boyfriend for 20% off.
Okay, well then I'm not gonna just give you a discount.
No one's gonna give you a discount,
Oh,
okay?
hold on.
We got it. Hey, it works.
Wow.
It's actually kind of crazy how effective that little melee scarf is on this thing. What a fucking satisfying death screen.
The cataphracт has been destroyed. Sounds like it's over. Just about managed.
Yes, in a Ross. In a Ross. Next time I'm there, I'll show the price.
So you
Is the clip still going? And we just can't see it?
No.
It is still going. I just don't know. We just can't see it.
No.
Just gonna get arrested over 20% off of nothing. Yeah.
can either leave, or you're gonna leave
So
in handcuffs and you're
dumb.
gonna go to jail for trespassing.
I didn't pay my entire
I'm
bond.
gonna go to jail for wanting a discount.
For trespassing.
For
That's why you're gonna
trespassing.
go to jail.
Wanting a discount. So,
Okay.
like, all I'm asking for is a discount. That's all I
You
want.
are
is just
so
a discount,
annoying.
Or I want them to hold my clothes. That's all I want.
Why would they hold your clothes?
She wouldn't provide ID either.
I asked her and she...
So there's going to be another charge.
I will give you my ID. You're gonna charge me for not giving you my ID.
I'm letting you know.
Oh my
Free to
lord,
leave
you're
right
so
now.
exhausting.
But once they tell us that they want to prosecute, you're going to be placed under arrest. Just so you know. So nothing's a surprise to you.
What does that mean? What is
I've asked you multiple times to
what
leave.
is process after warning? What is
Trespass after warning.
They want to press charges for trespass after
It
warning.
means they want you to leave the store and you won't leave the store.
What will happen?
You go to jail.
How long will I be in jail?
So someone bails you out.
So you bail out.
$1,000 bond.
Yeah, this is bullshit. That you're, this is fucking bullshit. That you're going to go to jail for some. It's Burlington. You said Ross is kind of like a Burlington, and then you wanted okay so for nothing, for legitimately nothing. Like, don't get me wrong, Burlington and probably Ross have some pretty nice clothes. Sure, whatever, but it is not worth throws and bond, girly.
Like I said, you're free to leave.
Yeah, 20% off is basically nothing. Love when people do that stuff, and all I can do is all I can say, do stupid stuff, win stupid prizes, no real.
To get a discount, but
You're not getting a discount.
Bro, you're ridiculous.
Okay, I don't have money. My boyfriend has.
You're not, we just told you you're not getting a discount. You don't have money. You don't have a reason to be inside the store.
That's fine, but...
Then leave.
And this is the part of the prologue that I don't understand. So why the fuck... Pausing again. I'm so sorry. I'm so fucking sorry. I'm so sorry. I said I had to speed through this because I have to walk my dogs in now 2 minutes. Holy crap. But... This is what I don't understand. And I am a traditional window shopper, okay? If I do not have money... Will I still go into a store? Yeah, because I like to window shop. I like to fantasize about having money to spend that I don't have as of right now. I love doing that. That's my favorite pastime, right? So you go into a store, you know you don't have the money for shit. You don't pick it up. That's what that means. Is that you don't pick it up. That's literally it. That's literally it. You don't pick it up. So why the fuck did you even come over to the checkout? Knowing goddamn well you don't have money. And then thought a 20% off like discount was gonna pay for shit. The math ain't mathin', girly. The math ain't mathin'. It really ain't. Okay, we're gonna keep going. We're just gonna keep going. I have 6 minutes for this video. Oh my god, we're gonna finish watching this before I have to go. This lady is very cringe.
The way you're acting is not, since you're a grown woman. You need to walk.
Bro, lady, you can wait for your boyfriend outside. Her boyfriend doesn't come until 7 p.m. This video does not have a time for the body cam, but I can tell you right now, from the way like the sun is like coming through the windows, it ain't 7 p.m. Like I don't grown ass woman, by the way, grown ass woman.
I'm not gonna go to jail. I don't want to go to jail. Just any place thought this through. Like what can I do? What else can I do?
We've talked it through already. We told you what is going to happen.
There's gotta be another solution. Please. Sorry? Please tell me there's another.
There is! Leave your fucking clothes!
Right now, because you're not under arrest. They're asking you just to leave the store.
I don't want to get arrested for wanting a discount.
You're not going to get arrested for
It's not clicking.
You're going to get arrested
It's
for
not
trespass
clicking.
after warning.
It's
Right
not
now, you
clicking.
can leave the store.
But like, are you gonna hurt me if I don't?
Bro, if you don't just get up on your own 2 feet, with your own 2 legs, and walk your ass out of this Ross.
It ain't a secret.
It really ain't.
My thing's recording too, so.
So I have to go to jail. You do?
No, you have to leave the store. If you don't leave the store, then you have to go to jail.
So okay.
Yes.
So if I do not leave, I just want to make sure I'm understanding. Do you tell me my Miranda rights?
But you're not being put under arrest. So you don't need it.
What is that?
For trespass after warning.
Okay.
You don't need it though.
Alright. So we don't have to read the Miranda rights.
Because you're not going to be in jail.
What? So, okay, let's see.
So just leave.
What else can I do?
Just fucking leave! Everyone say it with me. Leave! Go! Walk away!
Okay, then you can buy the clothes, but they're not giving you a discount.
I don't. My boyfriend has my money.
And my husband.
So I can't buy the clothes.
Okay, so you can't buy the clothes. So then you'll have to leave the clothes here until you get money to buy them.
They won't. That's what they won't let me.
You want to push charges?
During the argument, the employees had got in contact
So
with
fucking
their manager,
stupid,
who now
bro.
wanted to press charges on the
So
woman
fucking
after ignoring
stupid.
every opportunity to leave the store scot-free.
Let's go. Stop resisting.
You're gonna hurt me. You're gonna hurt me.
Oh my god. Why did you slide on the ground?
You want to do it behind the back right there? Alright.
Alright, I'll leave, please.
It's fucking... Bro, they were probably talking to her for at least an hour. At least an hour trying to get her to leave. Why is it like this? Why is it like this when people, like, suddenly get the reality check that they're not... I don't know why they think that officers are joking. Like, but, like, we see this too many times, and I just want to know. Like, I really don't understand. Like, they say that you're gonna go to jail if you don't do something. And you're like, yeah, no. Yeah, no. Oh, but then they finally, pull out the handcuffs. Oh, now it's serious. Now, you know what? I'll leave. I'll leave. It's okay. I'll leave. Like, it's too late for that. Like, you should have done that an hour ago. I don't get people. I really don't get people like this.
We already gave you plenty of ample warnings.
Yeah. She also has a charge.
Yeah, I know. I heard you.
Thank you so much.
We just can't charge her with that because she won't walk past downstairs. We'll get it for you.
Get the fuck out, lady. It's easy. Yeah, it really is easy to understand.
And you just wanted to sit there and record on your phone.
Yeah.
Because you thought we were bluffing.
Can I have my phone?
Nope.
You're detained now. Nope.
I hate my phone.
No, you don't.
I need to record what you're doing to me right now.
We're recording right now.
For wanting a discount, can you please just give me
brother.
So you're taking my phone from me. You're taking my phone from me, like. So you're
can you
wait,
walk?
you're
Thank you.
taking all my belongings?
They're gonna go
Wait,
with
no.
you. Your belongings are gonna go with you.
You've got nothing.
What are they gonna do?
It's gonna go in your
What are
property.
they? I need my stuff.
Do
I need
you?
my stuff. That's my phone. Like I need my things. You can't
Oh,
take
my
my
lord.
things from me.
Oh, we're not taking
Like please, my stuff is over there and I want it. And
Coming with us.
Can you stand up so we don't? Please don't do that.
I'm sorry. I need to go back.
Can you stand up so we don't have to drive you?
Please don't do that.
Look at her ass. Where's first of all, where's her shoes at? Oh, there it is. There it is. Second of all, why is her leg up like that? Ma'am, just walk. This is so embarrassing. Everyone is literally looking at you. Please just walk. Bro, you look so dumb right now. Oh my god. Ma'am. Oh,
I'm right behind you.
Just like get my shoe. Please.
I got it. Let's go.
Try your shoe. Come on.
Stop tensing up. You're gonna get another charge.
Listen, can you walk so you don't get hurt?
Are you gonna hurt? So you're
No
gonna
one wants to
hurt
hurt
me?
you.
you're gonna hurt yourself. Why is she walking like that?
Here, the other way. Do you want us to take it? We're already here.
What is she doing?
Yeah.
Oh, now she's resisting. Now, oh my god, bro.
You're gonna hurt yourself. No one is trying to hurt you.
Don't hurt me.
Get in.
Anything on you? Yeah. Okay.
Get in. Get in, bro.
Free ride to the Orange County Jail.
Orange County, too?
I just want a discount.
Brother.
Discount.
Just get in the car, bro. Oh my fucking god.
We're gonna put her in the
Now she's on the floor. Now she's on the fucking floor.
Pull her in by her leg.
You're gonna hurt me because I want a discount. You're seriously gonna hurt me because I want a discount.
Got her. Legs. Yeah.
You're hurting me. My arm.
You know how, notice how like she keeps repeating, like, you're just gonna hurt me because you want a discount? Now that they're outside with those two people, like, sitting on the bench, she definitely noticed them. And like, the way that she was sitting was literally facing right them. And look at them! They are not entertained! They are not interested! They do not care for you! They don't care about you! Just get in the car! You don't need to perform! For anyone!
Stop resisting!
Go on the other side of the car.
Got her?
Yep.
I won't resist. I'm sorry.
After the police left the store, the suspect was taken away to the Orange County Jail and was charged with trespassing and resisting without violence.
At least they got a great picture of you, honey. That's all I gotta say. Okay. At least I got... Fucking hell. Alright. That's all I got. I don't know. Okay, let me bring you guys over here real quick, and then I'm going to pick out a video for you guys to watch. Did you guys like the Japan, tour? Did you guys like that? Should I try to find that again? We could try to find a different spot this time. Or we can do cafe, or we can do, pastry video while I go walk the dogs. I'm okay with whatever. Let's see. What's the first video that pops up for us? This one, oh, the first one that pops up is Wandering Tokyo's Anime and Gaming District in Akihabara. So it's that or the cafe vlog with making the drinks. Ooh, that one's a cool one though. This one's making... Ooh, I kind of want to watch the food one, guys. I'm sorry. Okay. Or at least listen to it while I'm walking. This one looks pretty cool. Okay. I'll be right back, guys. Oh, I need to catch my breath. That took way longer than anticipated. But I'm back. Something kind of happened while we were on the walk that made me have to stand outside for like 15 minutes. But we're fine. We're good. All right, back to our regularly scheduled program of body cams. So we're probably actually gonna have to either find another body cam or switch to something else, because the last video I pulled out from the Discord server. You know, okay? Yeah, I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm fine. My ears, listen, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're sorry. Okay. This video is teen killer realizes their victim is still alive. I also might have seen this video already, but we're gonna see.
That .357 Magnum behind her back. Walked in to her own bedroom.
Whoa.
and then fired 3 shots.
She ran into the backyard. I tried to follow her. She jumped the fence and ran. She shot me in the neck.
Wow. Sorry, that was such an intro. I am intrigued. I am on the edge of my seat. Let's go.
Mother Ashley always had an
Let me know how the volume is, by the way.
Even so, Carly had a challenging
This is a
childhood.
child.
As a teenager, she began smoking marijuana to cope with anxiety and depression. And later, her therapist put her on powerful antidepressants to quell the voices in her head. Her life was definitely headed in the wrong direction. And just when her mother found out how bad the problem actually was, Carly gunned her down in cold blood.
Holy crap.
Before we begin, we would like to express our sincerest condolences to
Wow.
Ashley's family for their loss.
Wow.
Carly's biological father had serious drug problems and allegedly suffered from a number of psychiatric conditions, including schizophrenia and bipolar disorder. Unsurprisingly, he and Carly's mother, Ashley, had a tumultuous and sometimes violent marriage. On more than one occasion,
it always starts with the family, and this sucks.
Neck and face after particularly heated altercations. Things eventually got so bad that Ashley took Carly and fled the home late one night. Carly's parents divorced shortly thereafter. She visited her father a couple of times a month, but she didn't enjoy their time together because his emotions ranged from distant and disinterested to downright angry. In addition, she often feared for her life when they were in the car together because he drove aggressively and erratically. Even as a child, Carly was terrified that she would end up just like him. After all, schizophrenia and bipolar disorder can be hereditary, and some families even have genetic predispositions to addictive personality disorder. This was a constant source of strife for Carly's mother as well, because she had lost an 18-month-old daughter years before. Carly was only 4 years old when her baby sister passed away, but she was devastated by her death. Even so, some remarked that she was a bright, driven, and charismatic child who was remarkably well adjusted considering what she had been through. By grade school, she was so far ahead of most of her classmates that administrators allowed her to skip the 3rd grade. Carly and Ashley eventually moved in with her second husband, Heath Smiley, in Brandon, Mississippi. Ashley and Heath hit it off immediately, and by all outward appearances, they all led relatively happy middle-class lives. That said, Carly was kicked out of the 7th grade for taking a Swiss Army knife to school. It was unclear what she intended to do with it. But it is possible that the incident was just an honest mistake that was blown way out of proportion. Either way, it eventually blew over, and a few years later, Carly began attending Northwest Rankin High School in Flowood, Mississippi, where her mother was a math teacher. Carly won the school's coveted Student of the Year award as a freshman in 2013, but by the following year, things had taken a turn for the worse. As a sophomore, Carly began vaping and smoking marijuana and talking to her friends on burner phones. Like many teenagers, she also dealt with emotional issues like depression and anxiety, and she turned to journaling as a way to clear her head and express her emotions. On one page, she wrote a list of most significant beliefs, the first of which was there was no God. Carly also wrote that heaven and hell didn't exist, that people could write their own destinies, and that she was fascinated by fire because it was so powerful.
Shut the fuck up for a second. I could care less about what this guy is saying. You don't need family. Makes me really sad to see. That's... Wow. It's interesting that write your own destiny is checkmarked, and nothing else on this page is. Having friends is important. Don't belong to everything, or I think that's what that's supposed to say. Never be alone. Go to your place of comfort often. Sometimes you must blend in but never forget. Blend in but never forget. It's okay to be evil. Sometimes you must jump into the dark to truly see the light. Okay. Privacy is not loneliness. Oh, that's an interesting one. Death is inevitable. I mean, this is kind of, I mean, at this point she's in middle school. This is heavy. This is really heavy.
So beautiful, and so deadly. Nonetheless, some of her journal entries were even more chilling. One said, "You don't need a family." Another,
Yeah.
"It's okay to be evil." Carly's mother didn't know about the drugs, the e-cigarettes, burner phones, and what she wrote in her journal. Even so, she knew her daughter was struggling, and she was alarmed when she cut off the long blonde hair that she had always cared so much about.
Okay,
Ashley
whatever.
even asked Carly to promise her that she wasn't trying to be a boy. The statement may have been made in a
What? Moving on. Move on.
joking manner, but at least inwardly she may have been wondering whether her daughter was having an identity crisis.
Okay.
At the same time, Carly
Which is,
told one
I
of
guess,
her
some other
friends
thing.
that the haircut made her look even more gay. Now, this doesn't prove that she was actually
That's
gay,
kind of funny.
but Ashley eventually got so worried about her daughter that she took her to see a therapist named Rebecca Kirk. Miss Kirk didn't think Carly was struggling with her sexuality. Carly was dealing with a number of potentially serious problems,
Oh,
but all
yeah,
things
right.
considered, Miss Kirk thought she was coping pretty well. Nonetheless, Carly began taking the antidepressant Zoloft, but she eventually switched to
Zoloft.
Lexapro when it failed
Okay, no
to help her
Lexapro.
symptoms. By mid-March of 2024, one of Carly's friends was so worried about her that he asked another student to distract her at school so he could go to her mother's classroom and tell her that she was smoking marijuana and behaving strangely.
The fact that you had to
On the
distract her
morning
is
of
crazy.
Tuesday, March the 19th, 2024, Carly and her friend got into a heated argument. She was so angry when she found out that he betrayed her trust that she cussed him out in front of a number of fellow students. Nonetheless, the rest of the school day passed without incident. And that afternoon, Carly and her mother left school together around 3:30, just like
Oh,
they did nearly
she's
every
pissed.
day. We'll never know if they chatted politely, argued, or simply drove along
In silence.
But Carly let their dogs out as if nothing had happened when they got home a few minutes before 4 p.m. While she was outside, her mother went into her bedroom to look for marijuana. She immediately found a number of vape pens that she took to her own room before returning to Carly's to continue the search. When Carly came back inside a few minutes later, she casually walked up to her mother's room, removed a loaded .357 Magnum from
What
under
the
her
hell?
mattress, hid it behind her.
See, this is why this needs to be locked up. This literally, okay, in her defense, she's old enough, she's an adult, she probably would have opened up the safe even if it wasn't locked up, but like there could have been a possibility that if we just, did not just keep the gun like right up in the open under a bed and kept it somewhere, I don't know, secure, that maybe, I don't know, just maybe this wouldn't be
on the way to
a
her
thing that
own
happens.
bedroom. A few seconds later, the
Ugh.
unmistakable sound of a loud gunshot broke the otherwise peaceful afternoon. And sadly, it was followed by 2 screams and 2 additional gunshots.
Oh my
when
lord.
Carly reappeared in the kitchen, she and the 2 dogs looked anxious and agitated, as if something horrible had just happened. Almost immediately,
my lord.
Carly removed one of the home's security cameras and hid it in the refrigerator.
There,
And over the next
there are now laws in a lot of states that would hold the parents criminally liable if they didn't properly store their weapons and they were used for something like this. Yeah, Jesus Christ.
5 minutes, she texted at least 5 of her friends. She also used her mom's phone to text her stepfather.
The fact that she's also
and
sitting right in front of the
message
camera while she's
asked
doing
when
this.
he would be home. And Carly even used the word honey to make it look like her mother Ashley had sent it. One of the friends Carly texted arrived at the home shortly thereafter. As soon as she walked in, Carly asked if she had ever seen a dead body and took her to the bedroom.
Ain't no way.
There, before them, her mother Ashley was laid out on the floor with her arms crossed over her chest and a cloth draped over her face. At that point, Carly allegedly told her friend that there were 3 rounds left in the .357, and she was saving them for her stepfather.
Oh my God.
Carly's friend panicked and ran from the home, and Heath Smiley pulled into the driveway a few minutes later, oblivious to what
Oh
had
my
just
God.
taken place inside his peaceful home.
She was showing off. She was like, huh, yeah, I did that. Have you seen a dead body before? Bam, right here. Oh my God. Oh God.
Carly appeared as soon as he walked through the door.
Oh my
He was
God.
instantly startled by her wide eyes and crazed look. Another gunshot rang out. Heath immediately backpedaled away and tried to wrestle the gun from his stepdaughter's hand. To his surprise, she never fired a second shot. Instead, she screamed and ran through the kitchen, slipping out the back door and disappearing into a forested area with her friend who was in the backyard during the altercation with Heath Smiley. Thankfully, the bullet only nicked Heath's shoulder, and he was able to call 911.
Holy cow. Holy crap.
What's her name? Carly Gregg. Carly Gregg? Does she still have a gun on her? I took it from her. She ran. You took it from her and she ran? Yes, sir.
Part of me... Oh no, well I don't know, that wouldn't be... Sorry, so what I like to do... I don't... Well, I mean, it's the only thing I can do. It's not even like I like doing it, but it's the only thing I can do. Is like when I watch these videos, I try to put myself in the person's shoes and be like, what the hell were you thinking at the time? Like, I know she had a lot of stuff going on, but like... I mean, at the end of the day, she made the decision to go ahead and, you know, kill her mom. And to shoot her, not biological, but whatever, her dad, and, or her mom's partner. And at first my brain was like, well, maybe, well, she said told the friend that, you know, the last 3 rounds were for the father. So, you know, she was just expecting to kill both of them and just leave. But my other thought was like, what if she, I don't know, she didn't shoot off the second bullet, so maybe she changed her mind and was like, okay, well, maybe I'll pin it on the father and he has the gun now, so I'm gonna run away with my friend and then come back and make a whole alibi being like, oh yeah, he killed her, it was him. But like, then again, she shot him, so it's not like that would even be a good alibi anyways, like a good lie or whatever. Yeah, so I don't know. She's just very crazy. She's just actually insane. And she ran off into the woods. Bro, if I was a friend, why am I hanging around her? She showed you a dead body and it was her mother. And not even just like, you know, just her mother simply, but it was also they're probably their math teacher. Like it was someone that was in their school community and your friend's mother, and you're like, yeah, this is cool. I'ma stay by her? Like, what the hell? That's fucking ridiculous. What's she wearing? Yeah.
T-shirt, gray shirt and some jeans. Gray shirt and jeans? About how tall is she? 5'2". About 5'2"? What color hair? Brownish. Brownish, just short hair. 5'2" with that door, she opened fire on me. And was just
Hmm. I'm wondering if she didn't actually like go through with killing him because he technically didn't, in her eyes, he technically didn't do anything to her. I mean, I want to say because of, you know, how her mom and her previous like relationship was with, like, with her actual bio father, that relationship like being so toxic and aggressive and abusive, it it did something to her. And maybe it was just like, like, I don't know, kind of like simmering. And then with everything like being built up with like the stress, I guess, of just being, I don't know, whatever, to the point where she had to go to a therapist and then, start taking meds, maybe hanging out with the wrong people. Because, it's middle school, you're trying to fit in or whatever. But maybe all of that just kind of comes back to just her parents. And you know I thought at first maybe the card ride was quiet after the friend exposed everything that she was doing. But now that I'm thinking about it, maybe it wasn't. Maybe the mom actually gave her like a stern talking to, and she just was not having it, and that was it. But the father, the mom's like partner, not biological father, he didn't technically do anything to her. And the friend revealed all the stuff that she was doing in school, so the father didn't even hear about it yet. There was probably no reason for her to go crazy like that. Maybe, I don't know. This is speculation. Oh, that was, oh my god, that's a live reaction. Holy shit. Oh my god. No, that's a live reaction, guys.
Collapsed onto the front porch.
He was probably walking into the house as he was on the phone. Oh, my heart. That poor man. He did not deserve to see that. He doesn't deserve any of this, but I mean, neither does the mom, but holy shit. Oh, man.
What's her name? Carly Gregg. Carly Gregg? How old is she? 14.
Fucking ridiculous. 14? Bro, at the age of 14, I was excited to get my grades back so I can go to fucking Walmart and go to the card section to get my Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon cards for $20. I wasn't thinking about going ahead and killing my mom. Like, what the hell? Oh my goodness. Wow.
He told Deputy Lewis that Carly had left the gun on the kitchen table
That
and
is
fled,
horrid.
but he didn't have any idea where she went. Additional officers and EMTs began arriving at the home almost immediately, and in less than a minute, they discovered Ashley's body in Carly's room. By then, she was already dead, and to their surprise, they found 2 gunshot wounds to her face and another under the chin when they had removed the cloth that Carly had placed over her face.
Under the chin. They heard so she shot and there was a scream, so I thought maybe one of the shots missed. 2 shots in the face and one under their chin. So obviously the one in the chin was last, just to show off, or not even just to show off, just to be like, yeah, you're dead. I did that. Like, it was not needed. It was aggressive. And then maybe the first shot to the head killed, and then the second one was yet again, I think, think the same as the one under the chin, just to make sure you're dead.
No, Mom and Dad both got it. Mom and Dad both what? Got hit. Okay. And Dad's got it through in the shoulder. He's already in the ambulance. So the 14-year-old? Yeah, the 14-year-old. Yeah.
Ridiculous. That's a nice house. Sorry.
Officers found additional guns while they were searching and securing the home. And at that point, they didn't even know if Carly had come back.
Additional?
Or whether she had taken another weapon.
So there was more guns than what was under the bed?
Smiley was taken away in an ambulance shortly thereafter.
Oh, that poor man.
Later that afternoon, Carly was found less than a mile from the home and was taken into custody.
So what we're going to do here is we're going to swab your hands, okay? Right. Now, I'll ask you a bunch of questions, but obviously you fired with a pistol, correct? Okay.
She's not denying it.
I need you to hold your hand out like this. I'm going to do your right hand first, okay? That's your right hand. Like that.
Fingerprints.
It's a GSLR. It shows which hand did you shoot with.
Oh, okay. I've never seen this being used before. Yeah, she doesn't, and clearly she does not care. She doesn't care that she got caught. She doesn't care that she shot her mom, and she thought, as of right now, I think she thinks that her father, well, obviously not biological father, but that man that we saw earlier, she thinks that he's dead too. But she's not crying. There's no heavy breathing. She's chill. That's scary. That's really scary. She's a kid. I don't it doesn't comprehend when things like this happen. I just
Carly was a minor at that time, but prosecutors charged her with one count of first-degree murder.
Well, duh,
and
yeah.
another count of attempted murder.
As we
During
should.
the preliminary hearing, her attorney asked Judge David Morrow for a low bond on the grounds that she was a good student with no prior arrests. Carly's attorney also told the court that she was scheduled to undergo a comprehensive mental health evaluation and that she wasn't a threat to herself or anyone else. But unsurprisingly, Judge Morrow disagreed. He said that the alleged crimes were so heinous that they may have been premeditated and that Carly posed a threat to the community. Judge Morrow conceded that there was probably a mental health aspect to the case that could come out in the trial, but he ultimately set her bond at $1 million, and Carly remained in custody.
Yeah.
Before Carly's first day in court, state prosecutors presented her defense team with...
Ooh, this is how they began the video earlier. Ooh, I really hope they show more of her because I got chills when she started speaking.
40-year plea deal. If they took it, Carly would spend 4 decades in prison.
Wow.
But on the bright side, she eventually could get out if she lived long enough. On the other hand, her attorneys had to weigh the offer against the likelihood of her getting a lighter sentence or perhaps even being acquitted if she went to trial. After careful consideration, they decided to roll the dice in hope that the jury would go easy on Carly because she was a minor with a troubled past.
What? No.
The defense would have to convince
I don't care.
That Carly loved her mother, that the alleged crimes were not premeditated.
Who the fuck was gonna believe that? that? No, God, that better not have worked. That better not have worked, or I swear to fucking God.
To these ends, they'd rely on testimony about her early relationship with her mother, her dark journal entries, and the results of the mental evaluation carried out by a psychiatrist. With Judge Dewey K. Arthur presiding, the trial finally began on the morning of Monday, September the 16th, 2024.
Oh my God, it's the day after my birthday.
Less than a year after Ashley's death. The atmosphere in the courtroom was tense and emotional from the very beginning, largely because Ashley's parents and her husband, Heath Smiley, were all in the gallery. As baffling as it was to some of the other attendees, they were there to support Carly, even though she had been charged with killing Ashley and attempting to kill Heath. During opening statements,
why are you crying now?
Captain
No.
White Newman told the judge and the jury that the shootings occurred just hours after Ashley found out that Carly had been smoking marijuana. The implication was that she was a spoiled brat who had killed her mother because she was about to take her illegal drugs away. Next, Miss White Newman painstakingly recounted nearly every detail of the alleged
Oh, I want to hear her speak.
Carly looked on from the
Do we get to see her?
We're here.
Oh, thank you! Thank you. Okay, let's go.
Because on March the 19th, 2024, Carly rode to school with her mother that day. Ashley was a school teacher at Northwest Rankin, taught geometry.
Oh, and she's
Carly
mad. She's a mother. You can tell she's a mother.
You'll hear that morning she got in a little altercation with one of her friends, cussed him out. But what you'll hear, ladies and gentlemen, from the testimony of this friend is that he was so worried about Carly's use of smoking marijuana, and so worried about her being high, and so worried about her having these burner phones that her mom didn't know about, that he felt compelled to tell Miss Ashley Smiley that day. Ladies and gentlemen, after the incident with Carly that morning, you'll hear that he gets in touch with another friend, and he's like, hey, you got to keep her distracted so I can go tell Miss Smiley what's going on. Ladies and gentlemen, this friend cared about Carly. He was like, I gotta intervene. I gotta tell her. I'm afraid of what's happening.
Okay.
You'll hear from him that he did in fact tell Miss Smiley. That after 4th block that day, he goes and he tells Miss Smiley, hey, Carly has got these vapes. She's got this phone. Ladies and gentlemen, you'll hear then that Carly Gregg rides in the car home with her mother from school to their house. They leave school sometime after 3:30. They get home a little before 4. You'll hear that when they get inside the house, it's only their 2 dogs, Ashley Smiley and Carly Gregg. Immediately, Carly goes and lets the dogs out. You'll hear testimony that Ashley then goes into Carly's room. You'll hear that while Ashley is in her room, that Carly's still outside. At some point, Ashley finds what law enforcement believe to be the 4 boxes that contain vape pens. Testimony will be that we believe
4
she
boxes,
carried them
goddamn.
from Carly's room to her bedroom, went back to searching Carly's room. The evidence will show that almost immediately upon Carly coming inside the house, that she walks straight to her parents' bedroom, that she goes straight to her mom's side of the bed and removes a .357 Magnum from under the mattress. We believe the testimony will be that then she concealed that .357 Magnum behind her back. As she walked through the kitchen, she peeks her head around. We believe the testimony will show that she peeks her head around the kitchen to make sure that her mom hasn't come out of her bedroom. We believe the evidence will then show that she walked with that .357 Magnum behind her back, walked into her own bedroom, and then fired 3 shots into her mother, killing her.
When it was the defense team's turn,
Oh, I don't even
Carly's
want to hear
attorney
them.
stated that she was mentally ill and was just as much a victim as her mother Ashley and her stepfather Heath.
Oh, I don't want to hear it. I don't even want to hear it. What did I even do? I don't even know what I did. Okay. Sorry, I just got really mad. I just like slammed my keyboard. I didn't even know what I did. Oh, I don't want to hear it.
She was an exceptionally good student.
Oh, wait.
who
I went
regularly
back.
went out of her
Didn't
way
I?
To please
Oh,
her
I didn't.
mother
Okay, we're
and
good.
stepfather.
We believe the evidence will show
No, stop
that there
crying.
were 3 victims on March 19th.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up.
Heath Smiley, and Carly Smiley.
Fuck off.
From Carly Gregg, that they were all three victims. We believe the evidence will show that Carly had been suffering from a mental illness, that Carly was not aware on March 19th that she had a mental illness. We believe the evidence will show that Carly's parents, who lived with her, were not aware
That
Carly
may
was
be
suffering from a
true,
mental illness.
but that has nothing to do with this. Oh, it does, but like not. It doesn't justify. It doesn't justify it. Is what I'm saying.
Every day. We're not aware.
It unfortunately reminds me of a lot of cases in the town I grew up in that made national headlines. Oh, it's really sad.
That they have a mental illness. It's hard to look at a person and know that they have a mental illness.
Okay, move the fuck on.
That's why it's often referred to as the invisible disease. A person can exhibit symptoms of a mental illness without people necessarily knowing that they have one, or other people necessarily knowing that's what another person has. While the events on March 19th were tragic, the events on March 19th were not intentional.
They were.
The evidence will show, and the testimony will show.
People don't shoot someone 3 times if it's not premeditated, if it's not intentional.
Her mother had a loving, close relationship.
Okay.
Carly Gregg's mom loved her. In fact, her life revolved around Carly, as parents' lives often do revolve around their children. Carly very much wanted to please her mother. Carly was an exceptional student, made a 30 on the ACT when she was 13 years old. She was the apple of her mother and her stepfather's eye. And you will understand by the conclusion of this hearing why Carly's stepfather is still supporting her and standing behind her. Because he knows on March 19th, there were 3 victims.
Before any witnesses were called to testify, the prosecution played the audio of the 911 call Heath Smiley had made that fateful day. During the 3-minute recording, Carly closed her eyes and put her hands over her ears as if she couldn't bear to hear it.
You did it. This is the reality clocking in. Yeah, you did that. Yeah.
Next, Carly's therapist, Rebecca Kirk, took the stand. This was
I don't feel any
important
sympathy for
testimony
her.
because Miss
I
Kirk
really
had
don't.
a number of sessions with Carly.
It's
The last
sad
one
that
took place
she couldn't. I don't know. Like, she didn't get the help that she needed early on. But like, I don't know. It's this could have been avoided. This
day
didn't have to
before, She
happen.
allegedly murdered her mother. However, she said that she never saw any indication
Thank
that
you for the
Carly
head
was
pets, and I chill
or
hydrate.
homicidal, that she rarely seemed more than a little melancholy.
And you state in your last session
Oh, I
with
definitely
me,
needed that.
she appeared emotionally stable and she had no or homicidal feelings suspected by me nor spoken by her. So I want to ask you about that. You said that she didn't tell you about any feelings, but you didn't think that there was anything like that going on either.
No, that's correct.
And then you also noted that she did not indicate that our week
Oh.
was negatively affected.
That's weird. Sorry, the video was being
what did
really
you
weird.
think of that?
Well, anytime that a person's prescription meds change, you need them to be very concerned about side effects, feelings of things of that sort. And so I wanted to follow up and make sure she wasn't experiencing any negative reactions regarding that.
Okay.
You also said that, excuse me, nor did she appear different from any other sessions, nor emotionally unstable or dysregulated. Can you talk about what that means?
Yes, just kind of basically what we said, that was on the first part of each of my sessions. Like, she seemed very oriented to time and space and didn't seem to have erratic speech, loud speech, to be overly angry or overly happy, just, a normal situation, observance of her.
And then you go on to say she did not appear melancholy nor zoned out emotionally. Can you talk about what you meant there?
Yeah, she had reported several times that, at least one time maybe, but I feel like I maybe wrote it more than once, I'm not sure, that with some of the Zoloft, she felt like a zombie. And so, she never really appeared that way to me ever, but she had reported it, so I put it in my notes when that had occurred. But I was saying here that I didn't notice any of it as well.
And you talked about how you had gone through conflict management with Carly on the day before the incident.
Correct.
I think you also talked about kind of what you observed between Carly and Ashley's relationship. Can you talk about why you thought that was important to put in your record?
Yes, sure. Well, ordinarily, termination of care is in a very different manner, and I knew that this one was a very sad act that occurred, and I wanted to be clear that I did not ever observe them together other than in the waiting room, and I never really saw, anything that would allude me to believe that, or hint at any kind of...
That's good her mother didn't sit in on her therapy sessions.
Severe danger or threat.
At any point during your treatment in sessions with Carly, did you think that she was being physically abused by anyone?
No, never. In fact, I asked several times about the stepdad, and I'm very confident in her response, verbally and non-verbally, that it felt very much to me like that nobody that she was living with had been abusing her. Now, her biological father, yes.
And she described some incidents where he had been physical with Ashley as well. And then what about, I didn't see any note of this, but did she at any point ever report that she had been by anyone?
No, she told me she had not.
Okay.
Court's indulgence. No further questions, Your Honor.
After Ms. Kirk's testimony,
but she wasn't,
the
right?
prosecution addressed Carly's journals, which were another huge point of contention between the opposing sides. Prosecutor White Newman showed the jury a number of journal entries and read the following aloud. You don't need a family, and it's okay to be evil. According to the prosecution, that went a long way towards establishing both malice and intent.
Yeah, that gives you a motive.
Pivotal moments, because if the
gives you a motive, and it's not just something that came out of the blue.
Insanity. On the other hand, her defense team argued that the entries proved that Carly was struggling with mental health issues.
That's literally the only thing that they're going off of, and that's literally the only thing that they can go off of. She did it at the end of the day.
Smiley was called to the stand shortly thereafter.
That is a brave man. That is a brave man. Brave, but hurt. It takes a lot to get up on that stand, especially if you're a victim, and I'm pretty sure he had a choice, but he chose to, be up there and speak, and that says a lot.
Only told the judge and jury that Carly was always the most important thing in Ashley's life.
How much did Ashley love Carly?
They loved each other so much. She just, everything she did, she planned out for Carly and around Carly.
Not even a year, by the way, I want to say, this started, so I'm not sure where we're at right now.
We were always good. We laughed and played and messed around, loved video games, and took her to karate stuff until she kind of got tired of that, and she started going to guitar practice weekly, so I was taking her to that every week. We got along great.
You liked being a stepdad?
Yes.
Sometimes with children comes discipline, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Would you say, or how would you describe the type of parent that Ashley was to Carly?
She was, like I said, always thinking about Carly and just Carly's first no matter what.
Soft parenting.
She would do anything in the world for her and would try to get the best for her every day.
Were there times that you and Ashley would have to punish Carly?
Of course.
Give us some examples of that, Heath.
She had troubles growing up with back and forth with the stepdad and everything, so she would always wanting to try to make friends at the house and around home.
Tell the ladies and gentlemen exactly what you remember about when you came home on March the 19th, 2024.
Everything seemed pretty normal, and came on in, and when I opened the door to the kitchen there, gun went off in my face before the door was, 3 or 4 inches wide open. And everything kind of...
He is reliving the moment as he's speaking.
A blur, gun flash in my face, and then went off 2 more times, but my hand was on the gun after the first shot, and I twisted it.
Oh, I thought she only shot once. So she did end up shooting the 3 times.
It was Carly.
Who pulled the trigger when you opened the door?
The first one I know was Carly. After that, my hand was on the gun too, and I know I had a scratch on my thumb and all. I very well could have hit it, I know, that 3rd time.
Did you ever get struck by a bullet?
Yes, one of them kind of grazed right through this muscle up here.
Heath did not pull any
and
punches
non-apologetic.
or any details when he was asked about the events leading up to his wife's death.
Great.
He even gave a graphic description of the manner in which he found Ashley's dead body.
That poor man.
Checked her bedroom, bathroom, closet, other side of the bed, under the desk in there, and turned and started going towards the other end of the house, and I glanced in our spare little 3rd bedroom, and then turned.
Hey, Kane. Thanks for getting your daily point.
That's where I found Ashley.
That poor man. Oh, that poor man. That poor man. Oh. Oh.
When you found Ashley, can you tell the ladies and gentlemen what you saw?
This hurts.
She was laying on her back and had her hands
And
kind of across her. And
she's kept this face the whole time. There was one time where she just looked away, but like, there's no remorse. She did it, and she'd probably which I don't know if she'd do it again, but she doesn't care.
a towel over her face.
Even so, it was clear from his demeanor that he was just providing accurate testimony under oath and that he bore no ill will toward Carly, who
Of course.
he apparently loved as if she were his
Own daughter.
biological daughter.
Yeah.
At one point, he even looked at her and mouthed the words, "I love you." Later, on the 3rd day
Wow.
of the trial, the defense called psychiatrist Dr. Andrew Clark, who they hired before the trial to interview Carly, to review her medical record,
Wow.
and to determine whether or not she had a bona fide mental condition. He began by testifying about Carly's mental state in the weeks and days leading up to her mother's death.
Sorry, before he starts talking, at the end of the day, that man, pretty much, because Ashley left the relationship when Carly was like 4, so that man practically raised her as his own. like he said earlier, take her to karate lessons, take her to guitar lessons. Like they seemed pretty close. It's just that, like, when something like that happens, you must be very forgiving. She shot you. She shot at you with the intention to kill you. Yet you're still sitting here and you look over at her. You're able to look at her, one, after she killed, the love of your life. Like, you're able to look at her and still be like, I love you. Like, that's, oof, wow. I don't know if I don't know if I could do that. That couldn't be me.
She was still cutting. She also reported that the voices were getting worse, that they were becoming more urgent, more prominent, and she was beginning to worry that they were taking over for her. Now, she told me that the only thing the voices said to her were things that were kind of elitist, like, you're better than those people. Like, that's the only thing she told me they said. So her mood is poor. The voices are getting worse. Her sleep continues to be bad, and she's smoking marijuana on 2 or 3 times a week. She also reported that she had a fair amount of anxiety during this time as well.
Okay. Your Honor, may I approach?
Dr. Clark, when did you first receive the vital core records?
So I received the vital core records, or the records from the Rankin County Correctional Facility for her psychiatric treatment and medication. And I didn't receive them until I had already interviewed Carly.
According to Dr. Clark, she suffered from depression and anxiety and regularly heard auditory hallucinations, or as they're more commonly known, voices inside her head. To back up his testimony, he pointed to a journal entry Carly made on March the 12th of 2024, in which she claimed to have had a loud conversation with one of the voices that led to a psychotic break.
Now, are auditory hallucinations or hearing voices typically what someone with bipolar 2 disorder is going to be experiencing?
No. The short answer is no. It's not usual for someone with bipolar 2 disorder to hear voices. Sometimes people that get very depressed can experience auditory hallucinations, hear voices along with that. People that are manic can absolutely experience auditory hallucinations. They can become very psychotic, but otherwise it's really not at all common.
And based on what you reviewed in preparing for your evaluation of Carly, were there any indications in any documents where Carly had reported hearing voices prior to March 19th?
Yes.
Okay. Where?
So the document in particular was her journal entry from March 12th of 2024, 1 week before the incident.
Your Honor, may I approach?
We put Carly's journal into evidence. I'll just hand you that. Now, you mentioned a journal entry from March 12th?
Correct.
Okay. And is that the journal entry that I've handed you there?
It is.
Is that the same journal entry that you reviewed?
Yes.
Okay. And can you tell me what about that journal entry stood out to you in your review?
Would you like for me to read it?
Yes.
So Carly had kept a journal. It looked like it.
This man loves his job.
2024, just after.
I don't know why that made me. Out of this very heavy case, that just made me smile. This man really enjoys what he does.
Her mother to have been engaging in these behaviors. She kept the journal through much of January and then dropped off. And then this, as I recall, was the only entry in March. So writing on March 12th, Tuesday, she writes, "I think I had a psychotic break earlier. The whole ordeal was quite silly. I actually spoke with one of the voices in my head. Well, I didn't hear them until earlier today, but I only do then. My particular friend and I were practically screaming, bloodthirstily and ravenously. Thank God, physical confrontation was not, and I think it's fruitively, possible. I sound crazy." And then she goes on to say, I need to get back into the habit of journaling, that think it's good. I haven't quite decided if I'll bring this stupid thing to Mrs. Kirk, her therapist, tomorrow, but I can't decide! Exclamation mark.
Dr. Clark also claimed that Carly had an eating and sleeping disorder and that she intentionally cut herself, that she smoked marijuana nearly every day, and that the abrupt switch from Zoloft to Lexapro the week before her mother's death had caused horrible mood swings. In the end, he diagnosed her with bipolar II disorder. To the jury, Dr. Clark's testimony seemed to indicate that Carly was not responsible for her actions. However, the prosecution's final witness painted a very different picture of her mental faculties.
Is that
Forensic psychiatrist Dr. Jason Pickett suggested
I thought they
that
were going to
the
put in her
injuries might have
biological
been
father. I was going to say
made
there's no way.
what he described as theatrical reasons. He also read one of the entries Carly had made about hearing voices. It was definitely shocking to hear, but as he pointed out, Carly never mentioned hearing voices to her therapist or anyone other than Dr. Clark before or after her mother's death. He even claimed that she was diabolical and narcissistic, and that she never had bipolar disorder, and that she was perfectly sane and knew exactly what she was doing when she shot her mother. During closing arguments at the end of the 5-day trial, prosecutor Catherine White Newman admitted that Carly looked like a sweet young girl. However, she told the jury that Carly was actually very dangerous. And to prove her point, she once again read the 2 damning entries that Carly had made in her journal. You don't need family, and it's okay to be evil. As such, Miss White Newman only asked the jury to sentence her to life in prison, but she also asked that they made sure that she was never eligible for parole.
Wow.
I want you to look at her journals. There's a page back there that says, "What do I believe?" There's no God, heaven and hell are false. You writing your own destiny. And these 2 stand out to me, ladies and gentlemen. She told us what her intent was. You don't need family, and it's okay to be evil. There's another one I want you to look at. Dr. Pickett talked about it.
Was she laughing? I don't like that.
There's another one I want
Okay,
you to
no,
look
she was
at.
coughing.
Dr.
I think she was
Pickett
coughing.
talked
I'm going to
about
say she was coughing for my own sanity. I think she was coughing.
Earth. Water, fire, earth. She circles fire, ladies and gentlemen, and she wrote, these are Carly Gregg's own words. Miss Todd stated when we got started the other day, what's better, watching a video of what happened or hearing somebody talk about it? Well, I submit to you, we have all of the above in this case. We got to, unfortunately, watch a video of what happened.
Yeah.
We've seen photos of what happened. We have audio of what happened. We have the defendant's journals and text messages telling us what happened. She says, I choose fire. It is powerful, beautiful, and deadly.
Okay.
These are the traits I desire.
Oh.
I choose fire.
Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, that lady right there chose fire.
Oh.
She chose to murder her mother, tried to kill her stepdad, and then tried to cover it up. We ask that when you go back to the jury room, that you'll look at all the evidence, that you'll consider the testimony that you've heard.
Period.
That you will not be misled or confused by the fact that the defendant tries to put a burden on the state that does not exist. We do not have to prove the why. We will likely never know the why. But we know that Carly Gregg is guilty of murder, attempted murder.
And that's all you need to know.
Evidence,
Yeah.
we ask you to find the same. Thank you.
Thank you.
During
Thank
this
you, Catherine.
short trial, Carly's emotions ranged from stoic and disinterested to anguished and distraught.
Yeah.
She broke down once again during closing arguments when she realized she might have to spend the rest of her life in state prison.
Yeah.
On Friday,
Yeah, honey.
September the 20th, 2024, the Rankin County, Mississippi jury entered the courtroom and found 15-year-old Carly Gregg guilty of first-degree murder in the death of her mother, attempted murder for shooting her stepfather, Heath Smiley, and tampering with evidence for removing a home security camera.
What?
The crimes were committed.
Wait, whoa. I don't remember them saying something about that. She came back to the house and removed Try to remove the camera?
As per the prosecution's request, she was sentenced to 2 concurrent life sentences and 10 additional years for tampering with evidence, all without the possibility of
Bye.
parole. Carly broke down as
Wow.
the verdict was read. And by
That's
then,
horrible.
she and her attorneys were likely thinking back to the 40-year plea deal they had turned down months before. Meanwhile, her maternal grandparents and her stepfather, Heath Smiley, looked on in obvious disbelief. Carly eventually became so emotional that bailiffs had to remove her from the courtroom. But when she returned, she was smiling as if nothing had happened.
Okay,
After the
weird.
trial, Rankin County District Attorney Bubba Bramlett told the press that Carly was evil.
Ooh.
And that, as hard as it was to say, sometimes evil can come in young packages.
She ruined her life. That's so sad. She ruined her life. Her life as she knew it ended at 14. That's so depressing. That's so sad. Hi Sal, what's poppin'? Yeah, remember after she shot her mom, she hid one of the cameras in the fridge? I do not remember that, but oh, that sucks. This sucks. That case sucked. That's horrible. Okay, well, we have time for one more video. I just need to pick one out, and hopefully it's a short one. Give me a funny one, like the cop. I need something that'll make me at least maybe giggle at these dumb people, because that was just really depressing. Okay, hold on. I'm gonna bring you guys over here just so I can scroll without having to move the screen so you guys aren't getting flashed. Okay. Oh God. Hold on, I'm still scrolling. I'm still sad they took down this one. Huh? What is... What? What is happening in this one? Okay, we'll watch this one and then I think we'll end stream. What is going on in this one? Okay. Hi Jerry, how are you? Welcome in. Alright, we're gonna end stream after this one. But, this one is called... This one is called Uber Driver Picks Up Cop During Foot Chase. What do you mean they? What do you mean he picked? What do you mean they pick him up? Okay, hold on. I gotta see what this shit is. Get in! Oh, they're playing Mario Kart! They're playing Mario Kart! Wait, this is the best Uber driver ever!
Okay. Any reason you don't have the license on you?
Why are your camera so dirty, man? You don't wipe that shit off?
Alright,
You clean that?
You got an ID on you, bro? You're just not wearing a seatbelt. Oh, you talking about seatbelt? Yeah, you're just not wearing it. You got your ID on you real quick? You got the...
Yeah, but you have to wear your seatbelt in the car.
Just get your name off that. No problem.
At least in the front seat.
Oh,
no, in general, actually, I think. 10, 10, 5-star Uber rating, bro. No real.
Alright, I'll be right back, okay?
License not valid.
What's up, bro? How you doing? Driver's suspended. He's nervous. Car just smells like weed. So the passenger's been talking for the driver, though. So I'm just trying to figure out if the driver knew or not.
I'll hang out up here with them so I can see what's going on.
Does it have anything to do with this? I'm not the driver.
You're in the car.
Yes, sir.
Just keep your hands where I can see them, though.
I don't know what's going on, man.
You ask him the reason I'm getting pulled over?
I'm just here to back him up. I have no idea. This isn't my traffic stop.
I'm trying to figure out why I got a flashlight in my face,
I don't know you.
Sir,
It's not in your face.
I'm sorry, sir.
No, my flashlight isn't in your face. I'm just watching hands. Hands kill people, man. Not saying you do, but
I just keep it outside.
No, you're good. You can keep your hands inside.
I don't want no issues. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I'm not like that, man. I'm just cautious with everyone. That's all.
Hey, Mark, can you just hop out of the car for me? Come talk to me back here. Just sit back here. Do you have anything on you you're not supposed to have? Yes, sir. All right. Do you mind putting your hands up on the bumper here? What are you gonna do then?
Man, I'm just here to back him up. You straight? You can sit back. You're good.
Hey, you know your license is suspended for a ticket you didn't pay? I think it's a red light ticket. You sure you didn't know that? Because why else would you not have your license?
I just got out of jail for something else.
All right.
I didn't have anything to do with it.
I'm not trying to grab your junk. I'm just looking right here. Is there any weed left in there? No, sir. Sorry. Who's the girl in the back?
TJ.
She have a license, you know? Because if you just hang out right here, I'll talk to her. But if she's
she got a license? What she need a license for?
I don't know. Maybe he doesn't have one.
Those two have nothing to do.
Hey, Michael, you want to hop out of the car for me real quick? So he doesn't have a. Stay over there, boss. Please.
Yeah, stay back
Thank
there
you.
right in front of the car.
He's suspended. The car smells like weed. I'm just gonna do a search and make sure there's nothing in here.
We have weed right here, sir.
Okay, no problem. It's still illegal. I'm just gonna make sure there's nothing else. No problem.
Right, bro.
Just leave it right there. You don't
You
need
gonna
to
go
grab
through
it.
my bag?
Yeah, just leave it there. Leave it there.
Oh! What the hell?
Go get him, bro. Go get him.
Bro! What the fuck?
Run, bro! You got a black male running eastbound over to the road. Stop fighting, bro. Bro, it's a zip of weed, bro. It's a zip of weed.
Why did you do all that, bro? Why did you really do all that?
It's a zip of weed, bro. Eastbound. It's a zip of weed after a black male. It's a zip of weed, all black.
Nah, because brother, why did we do that? Why did you think that was necessary? You were literally going to be fine. You were literally going to be okay. But then you had to start shit. But then you had to start, what the fuck, bro?
Stop! I'll shoot!
Oh my god, that's an Uber! That's a W Uber! That's a W Uber! Fuck this guy. This guy's a fucking idiot. It wasn't that serious until you started making it serious. Get in! This guy wants to be the main character so bad. Oh my god, I'm here for it. Mario Kart, let's go! Mario Kart! Yo, if you don't pick up a controller, brother, if you or you can do your job. Or you can do your job.
Stop. Get down. Get down. Get down.
It's my bag. It's my bag.
SU 5, 10, 12. Get me a unit down here.
Shut the fuck up, bro. You literally are so dumb. Play stupid games, win stupid prizes. I know, I know.
Taser deployed.
That's so fucking dumb.
What do you have on you? We just got it, the biggest. Just relax, bro.
Put the phone down. Lay down on your stomach.
Can you please
Lay down on your stomach.
Mom. Check me, bro. I'm in the pocket, bro. Stand up. Risk down, bro. My wrist, bro. My wrist, bro. Go this way. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. I can't do a forehand, bro.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
Glad I could help. I love that Uber driver. Yo, if my order was late, okay, and the Uber guy was like, bro, you wouldn't believe what just happened. I'm sorry. I had to give a cop a lift so he could taser this dude. It was kind of epic. I'm sorry I'm a little late, but here's your food. I'd be like, hey, you know what? It's okay. It's cool. You want to play some Mario Kart?
Mom, get
Dap him up, dap him up.
What's up with these clowns? Do you have anything on you? Right there by my boat.
Don't do anything stupid, girl. Please don't. Is the Uber driver still here?
Threw the bag at the passenger.
Okay,
as he was
I don't
running.
know. Actually, I can't tell.
Dumped anything on the road.
We have weed on us, Mom. There's weed on us.
Yeah, I'm tired. He tossed that bag to him.
That wasn't even.
Tossed him the bag, and he ran.
That wasn't even gonna be the problem. You don't know?
What? Okay. You want to go to jail too for whatever they got? Because you're the only one being cooperative. But if you're in the car with a bunch of shit that's in that bag, I'm gonna take you to jail too. I understand that. But if you don't tell me what's going on right now, you're gonna be the guy.
Listen, let me talk now. I'll let you talk. How can
Sure.
I tell you
Yeah,
what's
absolutely.
going on if I don't know what's going on?
Do you have an ID?
My purse is in the
I will
car.
grab it. Just wait.
Yeah, that's my weak card. I'm getting.
Alright, bro?
No, I'm cool. I'm cool.
Sit up on your butt. You're gonna stand up, okay? Where's your car at?
They just took me out of my car.
Way back there.
I asked them, what did I get arrested for? I mean, what am I getting pulled over for? They couldn't even tell me.
It's not in the car.
Oh, I got it.
Did he have something under the shirt?
No, there's a probe that hit him.
Felt like it hit something underneath the shirt. Like he was wearing a thicker shirt underneath it. I guess not.
Yeah. So I can secure those.
What's that? All right, miss. But you understand how this looks?
I do.
Okay.
I'll see it.
Do you have anything in here? You got a scale. Is that all you got? Okay. It's not yours, but this is your bag. No problem. Just hang tight. Look, you understand you lost, right? You're done.
What you mean we done?
Like, you lost. Like, there's no more running, no more fighting.
I swear to God, bro. We just
Okay, face
paranoid,
that
bro.
way.
We don't know what's going on. We
Okay.
just literally got out, bro. We're not trying to deal with this no more over this petty shit, bro. That's it, bro.
Just
talk to
relax.
me, bro. I'm scared.
Just don't move.
Can you,
Let me wait for them to come back, and then we'll figure it out.
we not, bro.
Taser! Taser! Taser!
I ignore them too, bro. Squad got good soundproofing. Bro, I would have ignored them asses too. That's your baby mama?
I don't know you, bro. Just wait, dude. I'm not saying you're a bad human, but listen.
God, everyone is so fucking messy. Everyone is so fucking messy. Bro, what the hell? It's just like literally watching like a drama right now. Like, that's your baby mama? What? Oh man. It's just kind of crazy how this all started, bro. I literally clicked on this video just because the Uber driver had Mario Kart and picked up a cop. Yet here I am. Now I'm getting baby mama drama. Like, what the hell?
Wait for me now.
There's
No
so
one's
much
gonna hurt you.
happening.
Just relax.
So what's up?
I'm tired, Sergeant.
Oh, you alright?
I'm tired. Oh no. Just my lungs. Dude, I was like, should I go get him or should I help? No, I had him. I had the guy, dude.
Random car pulling over.
Yeah. Who's this? Your mom? His mom. Can we help you, miss? Okay, listen. Listen, just real quick. I will speak with you, but there's a lot that just happened.
Oh, I was on the phone.
Okay.
I know, and I was trying to figure out why. Listen, can I say something?
Sure.
I'm not here to argue.
I'm not
with
saying you are. Go ahead.
Yeah, y'all are doing your job. My boys, no lie to you, look them up. They just went through. They are terrified of the fucking police right now.
I understand.
That just happened.
And I will speak with you. Just let me get some intel first.
Does she have to wait with you? Can she get in the car?
Yes. They're all detained. Just give me 10 minutes. I will speak with you. Stay in the car.
I'm not arguing with you.
Okay.
The mother is referring to another previous incident where the two brothers were charged with sale, manufacturing, or delivery of marijuana that resulted in them being on probation.
Bro, I don't get people, because if you go in for something, why the fuck are you doing it again? You know? Like, I don't get it. I don't get it. What compels you other than, I don't know, the vibes, the money? I don't know. You literally just got out from, or got in there because of this, and now you're, I mean, it wasn't even, this all started because you had your license revoked. You were driving without a license. That was it. And then it just kept going. It just kept going from that part. Oh my god, it's just so dumb,
they
bro.
simply are in possession of marijuana, driving under its influence, or if they're intending to sell it again.
Was there anything in there?
They're intending to sell it again. It's really I was just saying. I was really just saying that. It has evolved.
And then cut across. That's whether he went first with the bag. Bro. Wow.
They were selling it because there's no other reason why he would throw the bag. They were selling it again.
Hey, ma'am. So what was your name? Kiana. All right, Kiana. So right now, I stopped Marquise, because he's the owner of the car. He was showing suspended. Car smells like weed. When I went to go search the car, Michael threw the bag at Marquise, and Marquise ran. So both guys are looking at obstruction. There's 100 and something grams of weed in the bag that he threw. So we're just looking at weed and running for right now.
He's not dealing.
I'm not saying they're dealing, but they're just holding it.
Yeah.
But I'm not, what's the female's name?
Antisha.
I'm not looking at any charges for her right now, so maybe in about 10 minutes, I'm gonna let her go. So Marquise, I'm gonna read you your rights, okay?
Can you also tell me what I was getting pulled over for in the first place?
Because the registered owner, which is you, is showing suspended, that's why. You have the right to remain silent. You understand all of your rights? Having your rights in mind, would you like to answer my questions? All right, so you're being charged with driving with a suspended license, resisting, and felony marijuana, all right? All right, you have the right to remain silent. You understand all of your rights?
Yes, sir.
Having your rights in mind, would you like to speak with me?
What would it do for me?
Nothing. I mean, I want to ask you some questions about what's going on.
Yes, sir.
So, having your rights in mind, would you like to speak with me?
I'm saying, can it get me to walk away, like,
no.
Or like, could it lighten my sentence?
I don't sentence people, so I don't know.
Could you not put me on, like, bro? I did not know that, bro. If I would have known, I would have laid my eyes down, bro, and let you slam it. I swear to God, bro.
Having your rights in mind, would you like to speak with me? I'll tell you what you're charged with, but I'm trying to ask you questions.
Could you let me know?
So what's going on here today? Why are we here?
He literally just pumped his tire up, went on about his business, and then this happened. We ran into this.
So immediately before you guys are filling up a tire?
Filling up tires.
So when I get you out of the car,
yes, sir,
to search you, what happened there? Why'd you throw
that
bag?
part? I didn't want my brother in trouble. He literally just got out last week. We literally, if you look our name up, we literally just got out of trouble last week, bro.
So let me ask you a question.
Yes, sir.
Throwing him a bag that has weed in it and telling him to run from the police, you think it's going to get him in
yeah, you
trouble? I just
dumbass.
found it on my own.
Listen.
Yeah.
Hang on.
No, it's a yes or no question. No.
Bro, it's just dumb decisions out of terror, bro. We're scared, bro. You heard it in his voice.
Okay, I understand you're scared. I mean, but
come on.
People aren't scared.
Why did you think that would be any better?
We didn't try to do nothing, bro. No felony. Like, please, bro. Like, it's all.
Well, the weed's a felony, so like it's 115 grams of weed.
115?
Yes.
How was it 115?
Because I just weighed it.
You put it with the bag.
Correct.
Yes, sir. It's not supposed to be with the bag. The
Well,
bag.
it can't be over 20, so I bet you the bag is not 80 grams.
Heaviest bag in the world.
You have possession of it, so the both of you are going to charge for it.
Bro, come on, bro. Please, I can't get charged for that. I'm gonna go. Bro, I'm on probation, bro. I'm done. Can you, bro? If you care, bro, please, bro.
Stay in the car.
I'm not. No, I'm.
You made these.
Please, bro, please. If
You made this decision, and now you're about to try to leave?
Without what? Because what you're looking at right now is resisting an officer.
Can I get the resistor only, bro? Please, bro.
Resisting felony weed, and you're tampering with evidence because you're throwing weed away from me.
I'm sorry. I did not want my brother to go back to jail, bro. I don't want my brother to
I mean,
go
you
to
understand.
jail.
I understand that, but you still did it.
Well, you made it worse.
Yeah, you did.
But I did not know this. If you could light in it, sir, I'm going to be.
I cannot light.
I'm going to be in jail for 5 years over this.
Well, I'm
Sorry.
I didn't make that.
Not sorry.
Look at the baby, sir.
Sorry, man.
Oh, the baby mama is pregnant. I didn't want to assume. She is preggers.
She want to say goodbye to him?
Please, yeah, she does. Please,
That's ridiculous.
Say goodbye. Come here.
Hi, Arsh. Fucking hell, it's actually pissed me off just a little bit, bro. Now confirming the fact that she's pregnant and you're doing this fucking bullshit. Sorry, Arashi. You came in at kind of like a slow rising heated moment. Hi, how are you? Welcome in. What were you doing? What were you playing? What were you streaming?
Am I gonna get banned?
I think I was here for the stream. Oh damn, 34 months? Holy cow, Arashi. Thank you. Tina, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Whoa, Nina, I'm sorry. We're at the end of this video. we're gonna play another video. We're gonna watch another one, but oh my god. It's just dumb, stupid decisions. Like, how the fuck were you gonna do that when you have a baby on the way? And you said you're gonna have 4 or 5 years now in jail? That's 4 or 5 years without a father, bro. That's fucking pissed off. You are literally. Oh, guys, I can rant. I can rant right now, but I probably shouldn't. Oh, I probably shouldn't. Should I go there? No, I shouldn't go there. Oh no, I'm not gonna go there. I'll stop it right there. Ooh, deep breaths. But that pisses me off. That pisses me the fuck off. I can't. That actually gets me so mad. Please, bro. This is, bro. To gazillion.
Bro, you know this. Stop, bro. Kiss me, bro. Kiss me, bro. Kiss me up, bro. What the fuck, bro? That's not fair, bro. So we would have let you. What would have happened?
I probably would have just.
For next time, like, we don't know what's going on.
Next time? Bitch, are you... I wanted to say a lot of words there. Let me come down.
I probably just would have arrested you for just weed, and that's it. All right, thank you.
Sorry, though, bro. I'm sorry, bro.
A Facebook post from the sheriff's office about this incident says, what started as a traffic stop turned intense foot chase got a serious power-up when the most legendary rideshare driver in history rolled up and told
Mario Kart!
Complete with Mario Kart.
Yes! Best Uber driver!
Save. Thanks again for the lift. Marquise was charged with felony possession of a controlled substance and resisting obstructing without violence. His brother, Michael, was charged with 2 felony counts of probation violation, felony tampering with evidence, felony possession of a controlled substance, and resisting obstructing without violence. They are innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Dangerous people don't always come out swinging. Sometimes they come out acting...
Pissing me the fuck off, bro. Like, this could have... Whatever. It happened. Whatever. I can't even... Bro, dude, bro. Think about it, bro, dude. People are watching me work on a game. Oh, is it the game that you've been working on? Bro said next time, like, he knew he was gonna commit. I know! And the fact that the brother, like, literally just got out for doing the exact same thing that they were probably doing just a week prior It's fucking ridiculous. You have a kid. You have a kid on the way. I'm sorry I keep going to this point because it makes me very angry. But you, like, at this point, you're not just thinking about yourself. You don't have to like just think about your brother. You should be thinking about, you know, your kid, your baby mama, whatever. Like, fucking dumbasses. Anyways, before I start crashing out more and say things that I really should not be saying on stream, I'm gonna find another video. Since Arashi rated me, let's find something else. Okay, we're actually, well, ew. I was gonna say that we're kind of getting like, we're kind of like depleting the videos in this channel, surprisingly. Well, at least the interesting ones. We're gonna have to go with the gross ones soon, like the ew yuck people. But let's see. Huh. What? 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 I'm sorry, I'm like stuck right now. Yeah, it's sad. It really is. They're just not thinking, period. No, real. It's really upsetting. Ah, yeah, I shall continue streaming. Huh? Oh, I thought you might. No, I didn't watch all of them. We still have some that we can watch. We're just, I've been selectively picking, like, I don't know, ones that I find interesting in the moment. And then there's like the selective ones that are like, this person's gross, this person needs to be locked up immediately, and people like this person needs to be locked up immediately, that I have been avoiding. we'll get to those videos eventually, but you know, like, for example, body cam shows stalker at 12-year-old girl's house begging for a date. Yuck. I'm not watching that. At least not I don't want to watch that, but it's here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Moving on. Okay, there is 2. Actually, depending on how long they are. Hold on. Let's see. Not on stream anyway, bro.
Officers
I don't even want to look at someone like that, bro. I don't even want to associate myself. Okay, there's 2 videos that we can end off on. We're not gonna watch both. We're gonna watch either or, unless someone else raids me. Then we'll watch both. But as of right now, either or. So option A is a video called "When Police Catch You," when police catch you while ordering pizza. And like the thumbnail is at Domino's, or option B. Naked woman thinks she can escape in the ocean, and there's a shark fin in the thumbnail. Yeah. What are we thinking? A or B? A or B? You hear that, guys? Raid Nina now. C? What the fuck is C? What is C? There's no C. Choose A or B. Recent? What do you mean recent? Recent. Oh, the one that you just put in, Choir? Okay. I guess there's a C now. Okay. C is how her birthday celebration turned into a disaster. Okay. So, police catch you ordering pizza, or a naked woman escapes, or thinks she can escape in the ocean, or messed up birthday party. Domino's? Okay. Archie said 1. And 1 was Domino's too. The pizza one. Okay, so we're going with that one. Okay. Let's boogie. Once I find it again. Hee. Oh, here.
Officers in Glendale, Wisconsin are informed of 2 shoplifters.
Oh, we're in Wisconsin. Target?
In their vehicle. As multiple
Wait.
units arrive on scene, one officer spots the suspects and begins to approach their vehicle, unaware he's about to take part in one of the craziest pursuits and funniest arrests of his career.
Oh, give me the funnies, please. I wonder who's... Oh, I know which vehicle it is. Oh, my lord. Y'all don't have... You really don't have a door. You're out here not having a door. Oh my goodness. Oh my lord. Oh! Oh my god. We have to watch car chases again, guys. I forget the exhilaration that happens. Oh my god. Dumbass people. Oh, how fast are they going? I wonder. Oh, stop! Stop, 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 stop! Holy shit. Okay. Ooh.
Retail type vehicle, silver Volkswagen or Volvo, I believe. It's a GMC. Therefore, continuing northbound, passing Clovernut green light, speeds are 95.
95 miles per hour? Jesus Christ! Sorry, I'm going back. 1 second. Oh, this is a 35. We're supposed to be going 35 here, dude. Did he see the signs? Did he see? I saw the signs. I saw the sign. 95? Fucking hell.
I'm going to try to get in front of him with sticks if somebody wants to take my spot. I'll do that. 30, call it when I do that.
Yikes. Yikes. Yikes.
Starbucks, 6800 block. Continuing north on course. Coming up to a green light at Green Tree.
Shit. Shit. Holy crap. You motherfucker. Just stop. Oh my god.
Continuing westbound on Green Tree.
You and your missing door ass car need to stop, bro.
River continuing westbound. Stand by on which direction, north or west? A little bit of traffic at the south side. 3 Continuing. And you went north on river towards Good Hope. Continuing northbound on River Road to at a red light, Good Hope and River, red light. Speeds are 50. Speeds are 50.
Shit. 50. We're going 50 now and a 30. Oh, stop. Stop. Holy fucking Christ. Oh my god. Okay, we're on a 40, so 45 isn't too bad, but what the fuck, bro? Okay, we got the license plate. That's shit. Okay, now we're at 90 again. Okay, never mind. Yep, log them in, boys, log them in. Oh, what just broke? What just broke?
12, did you say terminate? I did.
Officer's not terminating. Terminate as in, like, stop. Like, there's too much going on. Like, let him go. I'm pretty sure that's what that means. But...
He's doing another U-turn going westbound on Good Hope.
This man's just doing loop-de-loops around you! No, I lied. Terminate means actually, like, stopping that guy. Oh, okay, I got the... Oh my god. Holy crap. Where are we? Sorry. Did they say where we were? Glendale. Why does that sound familiar? Glendale. Why does that sound familiar? Do I know what that is?
Everything's all continuing northbound. That vehicle is 35 miles per hour.
Oh.
Northbound on Green
Wearing-
Bay. It has got good sticks on the driver's side. Tires are deflating right now. Passing the 7300 block of Good Hope on Green Bay northbound.
Oh yeah, right, Wisconsin, right. Because I was gonna say there's a lot of Glendales. There's a Glendale in California. There's a Glendale in Washington. There's a Glendale in Arizona.
Slowing down now. It's passing.
I think there's a Glendale in New York.
I believe it went north on Range Line. I do not see it north on Green Bay.
Sorry, I completely forgot what the title of this video is. At some point, this person stops to get a pizza. And that's making me wheeze. At some point, this person is going 90, doing loop-de-loops around these cops, and is like, let me go to Domino's to pick up my pizza. Okay, moving on.
I got a citizen saying he went south on.
Where did we get there? How did we get there?
Gonna continue checking the see if they distribute.
Oh my lord!
Disregard. He is southbound on Range Line. He's past the.
Oh damn! He is losing them.
Good Hope, probably westbound.
Oh.
He's gonna be making a U-turn. Eastbound on Good Hope.
Yeah, Mons is just like on the street, just looping it. Used to live near Glendale, Arizona. Oh yeah. Bro was on Baby Park for a few rounds. Oh my god, that's so funny. If you guys know, you know. You guys were there for that stream. That was so funny.
He ducked in the neighborhood.
While officers lose sight of the suspects after they enter a neighborhood, reports of 2 male subjects were seen running in close proximity to where the suspects were last seen.
I was just told that 2 subjects ran westbound across railroad tracks.
Railroad tracks? I'd be questioning shit too, bro. You said we're not supposed to be driving on the bike trail, bro. What the helly? Dude, I'm telling you right now, I have a bike trail near my home. And if I saw a cop car driving while I'm just doing my power walk or I'm on my bike, I would flip the flip out. I would get so scared, bro.
734 is going to be on the west side. I believe it's Deer or Green Tree that comes out of the neighborhoods. Behind Leader Towing.
As the suspects are still on the loose, this lucky officer happens to pass by a Domino's pizza place and sees 2 men inside that may match the suspect's description.
They didn't even see your car, bro. They spotted you through the fucking window. That's too funny.
Just a description again.
The 2 white males, one's older.
Oh, he used to live in Arizona too, or was she?
Paper bag, and the second one is wearing a black leather jacket and darker blue jeans. Both white males.
I can't see the race stuff, but there are 2 males standing inside a Domino's.
This is so silly.
This is them, 750.
It's them?
Hurry up. Come on out. You're under arrest. Hands on the ground. On the ground. Hands behind your back. Hands behind your back.
Oh. Why did they do that? Why did they... What the hell? Bro, I know if I worked at that Domino's, I I'd be enjoying myself. I'd actually be enjoying myself. I don't eat Domino's, but if they have the garlic knots, I'd be stealing some garlic knots and I'd be eating those. I'm from New York, guys. I don't eat big corporation pizzas. There's no need. But if I was at Domino's, I promise you this, I would get myself a snack while I'm watching this unfold. It'd be the best shift of my life, I'll tell you that. That's the music in the car? If that's the case, that's so funny. Out of your goddamn mind, for real.
If you don't quit moving your hand, quit moving your damn hand.
You can get half off Domino's pizzas when you order online.
I was gonna say there's no way. I was gonna say there's no way I just got a Domino's ad, but it was the video's editing. Holy cow. That's so amazing. Oh my god. Oh, it's a great video to end on.
Glasses right now. Were you concerned about your glasses? So explain to me why I should be.
Oh, you tell him! You tell him! Yes, officer. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You all over good? Then why'd you try to run out of Domino's? I didn't try to run nothing. Okay, see this? I'm paying for a soda. Yeah? What'd you pay for at Target? I didn't go at Target. Okay. So now you done lied. I don't understand.
That guy kind of looks like someone I know that lives on my street. Huh.
It's all on camera, see? Welcome to 2024. It's amazing. Stop moving. You gotta sit up, man. You can sit right where you are. Thank you. Any knives, needles, anything sharp on you? No.
That's promising.
Your glasses are gonna be in your front pocket. Are they there? Can you check the lens? Make sure the lenses are there, please. They were there. Like I said, you weren't worried about them before when you tried to run out of here. I didn't try to run. I was paying for a soda. Paying for a soda caused you to stand up on this and try to jump past us? Okay. I'll tell you what. Why don't you stop talking?
Ending is way too good. Yeah, I moved there because the company I worked for opened a site there, and I had to help train the new people. Ooh. Fancy, fancy. Defeated.
Is it yours free? Yeah, mine's free. Yeah, I got mine on the bike trail. Pop a seat. You injured at all? Yeah. What's going on?
Ask if I ever been to Domino's. Have you ever been to Domino's prior? I feel like now at this point I have to go to Domino's, guys.
Other than that, you're okay?
Why the fuck did the Riz noise just pop up? What the hell just happened? I looked at chat for 1 second and the editing is doing things again. What the hell?
Pop a seat. You injured at all? Yeah. What's going on? Yeah. My elbow, my rib, where you need me. Where do you need you? Yeah, you did. Okay. Other than that, you're okay?
What the fuck was that? 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 Why did he look over here? Don't look at me! Ew, get out of here! Why did he look at me?
You were fighting with us? I wasn't fighting. I wasn't fighting. You can't.
Hey, yo, you can't say that.
Sorry to interrupt your business like that. They came into your business, right? They didn't order anything? Was anything odd about their behavior? Did he say
Bro, they didn't even order shit?
I appreciate your time.
Bruh.
Yep.
Can I get a free pie? No? Okay.
Where's this hat at?
Oh, fucking hell. I'm actually crying, guys. Yo, dog, can I have his pizza? Wait, hasn't been paid for yet? They didn't even order the pizza. They didn't even order one. Orange, that's the crazy shit.
I went up to the register and then I saw you guys drive in.
Oh.
And get out. I was like, damn.
That's so fucking funny, bro.
All right. man. Thank you.
That's so fucking
The
funny.
suspect with the bald head seen being arrested in the body cam footage, Gary, was charged with
Stop.
retail theft and resisting
Don't point out his
obstructing an
bald head.
officer. Believe it or not, he also had an active warrant for his arrest for 8 other retail theft charges.
You're
Robbery,
kidding.
force charge, and another resisting obstructing charge. Gary took a plea deal and pleaded guilty to all but 2 retail theft charges, resulting in a sentence
Bro.
of 4 years in prison. and
Okay,
3 years
whatever.
of extended supervision. He is also prohibited from all Menards, Home Depots,
Damn!
Lowe's, Best Buys, and
Damn!
Targets.
Damn!
These were all the stores he had stolen from in the past.
Damn!
The other suspect involved in the incident in the body cam footage.
Oh, you are the driver! Fuck you, John!
Felony fleeing, eluding, hit and run, felony second-degree recklessly endangering safety, retail theft, and possession of
Yeah,
cocaine.
what the-
As his case is
Coke,
still
what?
ongoing and he has not yet been sentenced, he is presumed innocent unless proven guilty in a court of law.
Excuse me? This man is funny. We gotta keep this guy around. This editor is hilarious as hell. We gotta keep this guy. He's a keeper. Okay. I'm getting out of here. I'm ending stream. Holy fucking god. That was a great video to end on. Oh my god. Good choice, guys. Excellent choice. Holy shit, that was too funny. That was too funny. Follow the channel at this point? Yeah, I'm gonna follow the channel at the English. I'm gonna follow. Oh, it's Midwest Safety. Yeah, we watched a few other videos from like recently. We're definitely yeah, we have followed this person. Didn't even pay for the pizza? Wow, didn't even order a pizza. Like, what the hell, man? What the actual hell? Nina, hear me out. What's up? Let's poach the editor! I don't think I got that money. I don't think I got that money unless we just steal them just because. You can be a part of the munchies for free and edit for me. Doesn't that sound like a great plan? I think it sounds pretty great. Okay. Let's see. Oh, Myth is streaming. I haven't rated Myth before. Let's do it. Let's raid Myth. So Myth is playing Resident Evil 0. If you can't watch all of Myth's stream, it's okay. Just leave an emote and be in a merry way. And if you love Myth as much as I do, you should totally follow her because she totally deserves it. Like I said, this was supposed to be, you know, not collab. Well, it was supposed to be a collab, a reaction with Nim, but because of, you know, weather and stuff, and warnings, we all have to move it. Probably next week at some point. Tomorrow's Split Fiction with Kez though, and I'm super excited about that because this game is just blowing my mind and I can't stop thinking about it. Thursday I'm not streaming. It's double date with Jello, and then Friday I don't know what I'm doing, but I've kinda, if I don't get invited to anything, I kinda want to play Content Warning. I've been feeling the need to play Content Warning or Repo, so I need the fix. I need one of those games, but we haven't played Content Warning in so long, so yeah, goats. Yeah. Count you in for Content Warning? Slay. Anyways, have a great day or a great night, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye bye.